likes model chicks. He likes all naturally flawless model chicks like me. What up, Jay? What up, Wayne? Check his videos. I ain't playing. I make songs about my life and style, not knowing it would end up in life and style. Got my name in the news, saying things I ain't do. Side chick never, mistress who? Y'all misinformed, got it misconstrued. Be a lonely chick for a beer number 2. Be damn if I don't, be damn if I do. Fucking to the top, me and Jay never screw. We connected on some hip hop shit. He could be himself with me and he dig that shit. Us two attracted like some magnets, and us crossing paths was no accident. When I stepped out his life, I took a piece of his heart. I know he still closed his eyes and see me in the dark. I bet he wish I just stayed and played my part, imagining what could have been with no regard. If I was worshiping him like he was a god, if I'd have been the type of chick desperate to get on, could have been close friends but more than friends. Could have been his artist, Rita or them.
I'm sorry, Miss Carter. I am for real. I'm sorry, Miss Carter. I am for real.
When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. Will he thug him, will he fuck him? Loving and he leave him. Treat him like he treat him, cause he don't fucking need him. I don't agree with him, but I ain't mad at that. Better them than me. I had a past that ain't falling to his feet. He ain't expect that. Chicken man, I don't care if you rap, you gotta R-E-S-P-E-C-T that. Even worse, if you was broke, would they still roll? If you wasn't a 8-figure nigga by the name of Jigga, would they clown you? Would they even come around you? I ain't holding no punches in my point of view. You acting nonchalant for the audience. I ain't just another shorty, you put the naughty on. You got 99 problems, I ain't trying to be one. You got a good girl, why she messing with a bad guy? Ha, fuck you doing with a rap guy? Down the ride to the very end. He never kiss you, never hold your hand. He's a pimp by blood, not relation. I'm ringing the alarm cause I overstand. Girls can't run the world fighting over men. All my single ladies better keep in mind, when them tables turn, you gon' be the white.
I'm sorry, Miss Carter. I am for real.
Me too.
I'm sorry, Miss Carter. I am for real.
Yeah.
Accept my apology, but on some real shit. It's time to tell these young girls some real shit. Tell them how you became a wife. You out here telling them how to surfboard. Come on now, surfboards. Monica Lewinsky, you a married woman. Why don't you tell these girls how to be wise? Because you ain't teach them. Why don't you tell these girls how to act around your husband? Because you ain't teach them. Why don't you talk to these young ladies? They need you. Somebody has to change it. If you won't, I will. Yes, live can. The invasion has begun.
Bounce, jeez. Yeah, Rockefeller, y'all. Bounce, Rockefeller, y'all. Check. Yo, I'm making short-term goals when the weather falls. Just put away the leathers and put ice on the gold. Chilly with enough bail money to free a big Willie. High stakes, I got more at stake than Philly. Shopping sprees, copping 3 Deuce fever, yeses, fully loaded, yes. Bouncing in the Lex Luger, tire smoke like Buddha. 50 G's to the crap shooter, niggas can't fade me. Chrome socks beaming, through my peripheral, I see you scheming. Stop dreaming, I leave your body steaming. Niggas is fiending, what's the meaning? I'm leaning on any nigga intervening with the sound of my money machining. My cup running, over with hundreds. I'm one of the best niggas that done it. 6 digits and running, y'all niggas don't want it. I got the Godfather flow, the Don Juan, the Marco. Swear to God, don't get it fucked up.
I'm taking up this time.
Cause you can't knock the hustle. That scene out of state where I drop my sling. I'm deep in the south, kicking up top game. Bouncing on the highway, switching 4 lanes. Screaming through the sunroof, money ain't a thing. Your worst fear confirmed. Me and my fam roll tight like the firm. Getting down for life, swag, you better learn. Why play with fire, you burn. We get together like a choir to acquire what we desire. We do dirt like worms, produce cheese like sperm. Till legs spread like germs. I got extensive hoes with expensive clothes, and I sip fine wines and spit vintage flows, but y'all know. Yeah, cause you can't knock the hustle.
But until the late night, I'm the one who's crazy. 'Cause that's the way you're making it.
What it is you really do.
Yo. What it do, y'all? What it do, y'all? I'm your host with the motherfucking most. Chill motherfucking Murray. You are now tuned to live from the spot. Shout out to everybody tuning in, not tuning in. You know, doing how we rock. He has my order, and I am first in priority. Good. He's on the way. Okay, good. I'm hungry as hell. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. What it do, David Tarantino? Icon, Vonnie, what's going on? What's going on? I remember little things like that. And that was just 11 years ago, you know? That was just 11 years ago when his little mistress popped up. I forgot her name. What was even her rap name? Let's look at that, shall we? Because I forgot what the hell her rap name was. I completely forgot. Jay Porter, what's going on? I completely forgot about show. I was like, yo, didn't he have a mistress back in the day? Didn't this nigga have a mistress back in the day? Oh, I forgot. This was also supposed to be in the intro. I forgot about this shit. This was just funny as hell. I ain't gonna really talk about this, but this was funny as hell. I meant to put this in the intro. And I got so damn caught up in the mistress shit. But this was funny as hell, too. That shit took his ass over the rail. His ass went over the rail. I was like, wait a minute, bruh. Don't they give y'all some type of like strength training before you even let y'all on top of these mounts? Ain't they supposed to check how much weight you could withstand or withhold? That nigga went flying over the rail. Niggas is ducking for cover. Nigga said, oh shit, duck. He done lost control. Like, why would you even let... Like, first of all, once I saw him even holding this shit, he just looked like he nervous as hell holding this bitch. Like, he like, yo, alright, make sure you do not let go. And shit! That bitch still spinning. Yeah, to make sure everybody was good. That shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious. Every time I see it, hey, that nigga went off the rail with that shit. All right, so let me see something. What was her rap name? Aspiring rapper who fueled rumors by self-realizing his car that goes by Liv. Okay, that's what her name was. Liv. Liv. Okay, so that was her name. Let me just make sure real quick. Yeah, it was Liv. Okay. Yeah, female rapper Liv kicks facts about Diddy, Cassie's relationship, Jay-Z slide. Wow. Oh wait a minute. All right, we might have to look at that. I didn't know she did an interview. Hold on. Came in. I didn't know she did an interview. We might have to look at that. We might have to look at that one. No, Kathy White. Yes, Kathy White was the other mistress, which we're going to get to in a second because I did notice something too. I did notice this, right? When he did Ain't No Nigga. First of all, I'm getting right to it. We're going to be all over the place, but we get into this tonight and a couple of things. So, first of all, when I heard the track list, right, I was a little bit surprised that not only was, Ain't No Nigga going to be on there, but I was like, okay, we Foxy should be there then, right? Foxy should be there. No Foxy. And I think Memphis Bleak even addressed that too. I gotta look at the Breakfast Club interview, the highlights of, because I heard Memphis Bleak did a post interview of the Yankee Stadium, but I have not got a chance to listen to it. So we're going to do a live reaction of it, and on top of, I can't play the whole video of the Breakfast Club interview, so I'm gonna have to have like a picture of Memphis Bleak in the shit because iHeartRadio they'll the whole stream will shut down. Excuse me. I have gas. I hate when I have gas when I start this shit. Anyway, um, I think my lights is on. I gotta go check. I'll check in a second. Let me just check something here real quick. Okay. Anyway, yeah, when he did Ain't No Nigga, I was like, okay, so no Foxy Brown. No Foxy Brown is coming out, right? And there's a few people that were there, but there were noticeably a lot of people that were not there. There ain't no nigga, for example. No Foxy. But does anybody pay it? Okay, let me just play this. I was like, you have Ain't No Nigga playing, and then Excuse Me Miss comes in right after this, right? But why would you not have a Beyonce lookalike up here? Who the fuck is this? And then it caught me just like that. I said, wait a minute. Look oddly familiar. Looking oddly familiar. Even down to this part in here in the beginning. I said, you look oddly goddamn familiar, don't you? Why would you bring up a reference of Kathy White? Like damn near to the T distinct reference of a girl that looks and resembles Kathy White. Why would you do that? Oh shit. Even then, when she looked up, I said, I know this nigga didn't do that. Like, why would you do that? That's just straight mockery at that point, isn't it? It's straight mockery. And then that's what I said, 11 years ago, I had to think about the fact that Liv had did that video. And it was around the same time that this news was being covered up. Now, of course, y'all remember the special that I did on That's at my door. Okay, good. Yeah, I remember the special that I did on Kathy White. Or should I say the little segment that I did on Kathy White and the leading up to the Beyonce pregnancy that was going on as well. Or should I say the alleged fake baby bump was all around the same time that Kathy White was also on Alive. Oh, that's why I wanted to see the death date. Yeah, 2011. 15 years ago. 15 years ago to today. Right? So, not today, of course. September 1st was when she died. But, I said, why would you do a reference of Kathy White and Ain't No Nigga? On top of Foxy Brown is nowhere to be found on stage with you doing what is arguably the song that we remember you for. That's what really took me for a loop. I was like, why would you not bring out Foxy Brown, the person that pretty much helped you start your career? That part really bothered me. Let me play this real quick. I'm gonna go get my shit real quick.
She ready? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. I keep it fresh in the next bit. You never sweat the next bit. I make the best bit see the accent. You gotta know you're thoroughly respected. You give the keys to the lesson. Got your own 96 sit. Keep your ass tight up in Versace. You gotta watch it, but you got to watch me. Nah, she first take the track and make. They're trying to only give you 50% break. I'm a prize for the feeling to the tennis, killing on you, really low pressure, got collected. Been effort, sex is direct. So when I shoot, bitch, you catch me less than 8 seconds. Still pounding in the afterlife, laughing at my shit is tight. Who you asking about? That's right. Say that shit. Yeah. Fresh to death in the mosquito. Coach back and then half black and Filipino. Taking no chance, got you a beat in the court. Surrounded with beating, trying to take it to charge short. I keep you done for love, you know the soul's me. Making me weak, y'all know how it goes me. I've been sitting since you been playing the ball, you can't. You can't take the play game in the 90 minute. You grown friends spinning, keep it grinning. So I want to go and win on the win and they face the minute. I play hard, till they say God. He's keeping it real. Chicken, love, I never trick. What you don't see is what you get. What's concealed, what the fuck y'all feel? When you niggas ain't sick, we can all get it.
Was he not messing up his words, or was I bugging? Was he not? Now I know he does the. Trust me when I tell you. I know I've seen plenty of whole shows, plenty of highlights with him. Right. Hove has been known to stop and pause and let the crowd sing along. I know that part, right? You see that part distinctively happening. But you also can visibly see him fucking up his words. Now that old age is settling in. Old age is settling in.
What's up, man? Two-step. One, two. It's not hard. 1, 2. What's on the two-step? 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Okay.
I was heavily confused. Ty, what's going on? You were definitely phoning it in. But no, I was heavily confused. I was like, okay, you got him playing the guitar out there. It's cool. For the record. All right, I see other highlights here, right? Before we get me put that up as well, before I forget. Did somebody do a thing about? Well, just in case, we'll keep that in mind. I do want to look at this though. See, like it just didn't. I didn't understand why there were no like Beyonce references. They were more like the same type of girl was being shown, and all of them were like in reference to, like I said, Kathy White. It just bothered me. I was like, why was he doing that? And the funny thing about it is, this meme was going up too. So as I'm thinking about the Kathy White reference, where's this meme at? I don't have to pull the thing out my phone, but where is it? I feel like Dame Dash had did it. Matter of fact, let me just I'm gonna send it myself. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about real quick. What is this? Oh, I'm like, what is that? I'm gonna send it to my email. And no, I didn't make this. Like I said, this was on. This is something I had seen on Twitter. Like I said, I'm pretty shocked I don't see it up here. Actually, interesting enough. I just don't like showing my Gmail on the screen. That's why I put the live thing up. But why is my Gmail taking forever to load? What the hell? What are you doing? You shouldn't be taking this long. Come on, hurry up. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. Thank you. Please hurry up. Shit. Bruh. Seriously? That's how you doing me? So remember, Dame had made the goofy one with Jay-Z before when he was doing the freestyle. Somebody made one of Beyonce as well. I was trying to. I don't know why it took me so long to find that, but I thought it would have showed up in here. But yeah, when I saw the whole references of all the different girls coming up on the stage, and none of them had like a Beyonce reference. This picture is the first thing I motherfucking thought of. Picture is the first goddamn thing I thought of. I want to see what else we had here. So to not my surprise, I should say, right? I'm not gonna say to my surprise. So Everybody thought this was gonna be a surprise, him bringing out Nas for Dead Presidents. This ain't the first time him and Nas have shared the stage together. Only to people that are new to this would think that this is the first time Jay-Z and Nas be on the stage since the beef or whatever, right? No, this ain't the first time. This is actually the second, maybe third time, right? Because it was the I Declare War. Oddly enough, too, the I Declare War was the last time that he was on the stage with Nas, and they did Black Republicans together. I don't know if they did Black Republicans here tonight, but they did Black Republicans together. Hey, Jay-Z came out, Eminem came out, quite a few people came out, Jazzo came out, quite a few people came out.
Without doubt, I make great rosy when I roll with it. My mom was fine till the dough hit it. Told me that the most did it, and that was culture shit in Summer City. I blow a pigeon on the diamond in the minute, but no vision. One time talking, perceiving the double, niggas beat up and trucks right above me, hoping that they might get caught. Shit out the car, we got me pins and needles, and my cerebral thoughts that you won't meet you. Keep that, and the game so deep, things we catch up, freeze off my kneecaps, and y'all believe that. Got the city drinking Chris that. We are alibis, ain't pay out, money player. Represent. New York, state of mind. So I felt the all something and you nothing chest. I'm from the other side where other guys don't hold too much. The girls with the positive and brothers said we too much. So they ran up the time and started the news in the truck. I don't know what the fuck they know. The niggas sound just like that. I'm from where speed is inevitable. Sometimes unforgettable. Who's in the front is why half price what to do. You wrong for everything, so everything you said you do. You talk about it and you ain't in it. I'm over there, pull your car, and all you gonna tell you about who's the best MC. We just we father, dogs are in art. At each other's door for the love of born hard. And catch papers over the judge on. Most times find themselves locked up behind bars that are up where they walk. Rebound stars like a Marcy son. But I'ma mind y'all. Cause of the love when I'm from Marcy son. They got me nice. Please put this thing around. Cause of the love when I'm from Marcy son. They got me nice. Please put this thing around. Cause of the love when I'm from Marcy son. They got me nice. Let's put this thing around. Cause of the love when I'm from Marcy son. They got me nice. She having dreams and I'm a gangster. Breaking my wax, pulling text. Making sure the gas and no rent in the step. Investments in stock. Sewing up the blocks to sell rocks. Living gun fights with cops. But just a nigga. Walking with his finger on the trigger. Making more bigger. So the pockets get bigger. I ain't the type of brother wait for you to start testing. With me and Smith and Wesson, I had niggas done dressing. Yeah, thinking of crash for Buddha, shelter. If I get frustrated, I'm a hijack delta. In the PJs, my blitz ain't plays. Bullets is sprays. Bitches is sprays. It's like a phase on a black turn. Right down in the track. When I hear all the stories where my people come back. I'm living with a nights of jet black. Things like to get cracked. To smack. Dream I can sit back. And then like the ball. With trunks to show. Unbelievable luxury life. Range flooded with stars. I got so many rhymes. I don't think I'm too safe. Like a parallel hand. But I must maintain. Let me box for this. With the page of the cops. Cause it's arrested. Blaming us. Hell like hostages. It's only one that I was born to use fights. The stuff that I write. It's stuff that I take it back into a new plateau. New rap soul. A diamond is a lighter. Hell without a capsule. The smooth criminal on beat breaks. Never put me in your box if your shit eats steak. The city never sleep. Full of villains and creeps. Where I like to do my hustle. That's the fucking with free. I'm an addict with sneakers and 20s of Buddha. Bitches with beavers. In the streets I'm a creature. About blunts, I teach up. And never sleep. Like the words of my breath. I never sleep. Sleep is the president death. I know your hustle. And can't track the alien time. I get the privilege to the New York state of mind.
Pardon me, chat. Pardon me, chat. Pardon me, chat. Pardon me, chat. I had to eat and let that vintageness play. I had to let that vintageness play. It's Nas. I had to let Nas play. That was kind of hard. He rhymed over New York State of Mind with where I'm from. That was kind of hard too as well, like that. You got to respect. I'm still from the city. I'm still from the city. You know what I'm saying, you got to respect certain things. I'm still from the cloth. You know what I'm saying, got to respect certain things. Certain moments you got to respect. You know what I'm saying. Plus, I had to get a couple of bites to eat real quick. I'm still chewing on French fries and shit. But I want to look at this interview from Dame about the evening as well. Some interesting things he said. And then I'm gonna get to Miss Tiana Taylor.
The Jay-Z shows that happened over the weekend, you know, people asking me to get your take, so I want to get your take on that, man. They say it went well.
Maybe I just need to watch the interview from the beginning, because I'm already weirded the fuck out. Who the fuck is this? Who is this? And why is there a nigga with a purple mask on next to you there? Who is this? I'm highly confused from the get-go of this.
Well, it sold out. The shows was good. How you feel about it personally?
How did I feel? Well, it's hard to articulate. So, you know, because it was something that I was once a part of, on the business level, I start to analyze things. And one thing I would, just as a businessman, I go, why would they do a 30-year anniversary and not a 25? And they never did a 10. Pause. Or maybe it's because I owned it 5 years ago. Or, you know, when someone
Nah, you gotta pause on that one. You got not that type of pause either. You gotta that one gotta breathe, Dame. You gotta let that one breathe, Dame. Or maybe because I owned it 5 years ago. You gotta let that one breathe, Dame. You gotta let that one breathe, brother. Gotta let that one breathe. Is it because I owned it 5 years ago? Only one saying what's going on.
performs in Yankee Stadium, like the Rolling Stones, does Mick Jagger wear Yankee gear all day? You know, does he wear everything Yankee? The whole thing was just, everything seemed like it was about merch. And then I thought about, oh man, don't they have a piece of Michelin S and that Fanatics? Oh, that's interesting. Pop-up shops filled with probably product that they made.
Target.
And then I'm like, damn, that sounds like a marketing commercial. It's not a bad commercial. Open up in the hood where people buy baseball hats and have them start wearing jerseys. Go to Yankee Stadium. Because you got to understand that, you know, Yankee Stadium is baseball season. So that means the stadium's open and you have to pay the bills whether they're playing or not. So when they're away, they still have to have those carrying costs. So there's no cost to Yankee Stadium to have a concert on an off night where the person is going to have Yankee clothes on everybody. So I was like, damn, this shit turned into a commercial for Mitchell and Ness, allegedly. I'm just being logical. And I'm like, damn, so, you know, because I know budgets, you know, I could tell you that, you know, like when you do like a sneaker or something with, like, let's say a LeBron James or a Kanye, if you have a commercial, the marketing is about $100 million for that sneaker, you know? So if they're marketing a new product, there must be millions of dollars. And what would be the best commercial? Go in the hood and make everybody wear a baseball hat. I mean, is that logical to you or no?
Target.
And then when I saw the people, because I saw the clips and I'm like, none of those people seem to be there that were there when we made it. It seemed like the people that were there, just because when I see those Fanatics alleged activations, it seems like people get paid to be there. Because that's
bingo. So, real quick, let me come on camera for this one. He said a very interesting thing here. The people that were there pretty much were acting like they were just paid to be there. I want to show a clip real quick. Matter of fact, I'll give you a perfect example of somebody that just looked like they were just paid to be there and didn't necessarily give a fuck about things, right? Pause. Pause. Please pause. Okay. I want to see if he shows an example of what I'm talking about, right? This was a special moment too. I'm not gonna skip that just yet, but that's not ASAP, is it? No. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where are ya? All right, I'm just gonna type it in. I'm just gonna type it in. Just gonna type it in. Show you somebody that looked like they was not comfortable being there. At least to me, they look like they were comfortable being there.
Come on, baby. Come on.
My house just got shot at a couple of months ago, and somebody said that Rock.
Where is he?
Oh, it's a dangerous love affair, ain't it? It's been a dangerous love affair since you got signed. I'll be paying attention to them lyrics now. It's been a dangerous love affair since your ass got signed. You and Beyonce just noticeably cannot be in the same room to this day. Visibly was not comfortable walking out that bitch, was she? The church hug. Look at this church hug. It's, yeah, nigga, whatever. Did y'all see that hug? Did y'all see that? Yeah, nigga, whatever hug. Y'all know y'all saw that just now with Pat. Listen, Rihanna is Mrs. Resting Bitch Face. She don't hide her emotions. Yeah, get off me, nigga. I could have sworn she threw the middle finger up behind her back. Like I said, visibly somebody was not happy to be there, and they were only there for about 5 minutes, and then they left. Didn't do no other. Did she do other songs? I think she did one other song. Yeah, she did her little couple songs, I think, right? I know she a bitch better have my money. Now, very interesting choice of songs. Very interesting choice of songs.
Yo, y'all are rusty, right? It's been a while. Y'all with me right now? Kick their ass on it. Don't know me well under. Kick their ass on what? He don't put me on my blood. Baby, what you want? Lord, it bigger than LeBron. Kick it.
Now, before I get back to Dame, I would not be surprised. I'm just going to look this up on a guess, right? I don't know if this is or not. That's 2016 when they got sued. I already know about the lawsuit. Yeah. All I can say is, all it says is, I should say, it's a 2016 lawsuit. Let me see. Roc Nation. So they own her masters. She left Def Jam officially in 2014 and joined Roc Nation, and they own her masters. That might be. Oh yeah, they definitely paid a bag to get Riri there, but who paid that bag to get Riri there? It's the real question. Second thing is this the real reason why Rihanna has not been able to release anything as of late? Because she says she's in the studio now, but like I said, this is also after someone's house got shot. Like let's not forget Rihanna's house got shot at. When was that? Yeah, back in March, right? I'm gonna see if I run across the TikTok real quick. Then I'm gonna go back to Dame's interview. I'm gonna have to find that video again. There was a video that was literally blaming Rock Nation about the shooting that happened at Rihanna's house, and that girl was pretty much sent initially by them. I don't think she want to drop music, honestly. I mean, if she is the billionaire that I know she really should be, I wouldn't want to either. I wouldn't want to drop any music. If anything, if she is dropping an album right now, it's because she's literally being forced to. And that's the other thing I'm getting at. Desiree Perez got niggas at work. Desiree Perez done put niggas back to work, if y'all ain't noticed. Jay doing all this shit, I said before, it's Desiree Perez. Desiree said, get your ass out there and promote the label. The label is in bankruptcy. Get your black ass out there and rap. I don't care if you rapping shit from 40, 50 years ago or you do an album today. Rock Nation is going bankrupt. Get your black ass out there and rap and do something. Thus Jay-Z 30.
That's a trick that people do. You know, I'm a businessman. You pay people to be at certain places. So I was like, I wonder if those people that were there, how much they got paid to be there. I'm sure it was in the marketing budget. I mean, they pay people to do speeches and to endorse people at elections. You don't think pay people to show up on a stage? If all that money's being made, you don't think those people, but I don't know. They could have done it for the love. And then, of course,
Well, you're looking at supposedly 3 billionaires that were on that stage, right? 3 billionaires that didn't necessarily have to do that, right? Jay's supposedly a billionaire. Beyonce's supposedly a billionaire. Rihanna's a billionaire. Did they really have to do that? I think so.
I'm like, well, I hope at least if they're doing all of this, that they're going to go on tour. You know, Jay, it's just, to me, it's become very obvious. I told you, I read The Art of War just to know what people that are against me are going to do. It's just very textbook. And it just seems like it's just very Art of War-ish. And then also, I noticed that the person that sued me, that made me push my interest to auction, that didn't gain a dollar, and this is the alleged Chris Brown, the lawyer, and Muddy Waters and Josh Weber. But somebody sends me a picture of Chris Brown saying he got Reasonable Doubt tickets. So I'm like, why would somebody go to court and spend all that money and not make a dollar unless someone was paying them to do it? And I just think, who would have the most to gain? It's just logic for me. So, when I was wondering why they went to the train station, and I was wondering why it was in the Bronx and wasn't in Manhattan, because that's their target demographic. So I was kind of sad that Reasonable Doubt became, a tool for a company that he might have ownership in to be able to sell all these products. But they made it so obvious. It was too many New York Yankee hats.
Target.
It also made me have the desire not to see old niggas on stage no more. I just don't want to see it. I want to see crispiness. I don't want to see old cut, rockwear cut style clothes. I want to see what the young niggas now are doing. And I think that's the problem, is that the older niggas never want to pass the plug pause to the younger niggas. They always want to stay the freshest, but that shit to me looks like a bunch of people that just came home from jail and just went back in the same closet and just put on the same clothes and thought they was fly, but it's 20 years later.
Biggs ain't fucking with Jay. Remember when I did the Desiree Perez joint? I was like, I see why Biggs don't want to be around Jay like that no more. Same reason DeHaven can't be around Jay. Desiree Perez is why Biggs don't want to be around Jay. That informant that's next to Jay, that is the CEO over Jay, is why Biggs don't want to be associated with none of this shit. Now, in relation to what he is, like I said, Target, this is all a promotion. This is all a promotion of this, right? Did a good job making Dame look like a goofy to the masses. Yes, that was part of the plan, of course. And like I said, Dame is very aware of it. Dame is very aware of it. That's how they always do when they try to make someone, the lesser than in the crowd, if you will. 77 my block. What's going on? That's the thing. They're all workers right now, and Dame is being very observant of that. They've all become workers all of a sudden. And he's like, "Oh, I see what the bigger play is." Like I said, he's got the partnership with Target, and and we're gonna get to that freestyle to where he supposedly addressed it again, right?
I don't want to know what these old niggas was doing. I was there. I want to see some young, fly, fresh. I want to see somebody pass the torch, give you all of their information and platform so that they can be bigger than them. I want to see some creativity. I don't want to see all this transactional shit. That's why I came back, out of retirement, because I just don't feel people are pushing the creative bounds.
I'll keep it 1,000 with you. What would have been dope if this was about representing New York, you doing it in Yankee Stadium and New York rap. That's what should have been done. And I'm not talking about the Brooklyn drill rap and all that other shit, right? Where was Griselda? Where was West Side Gun? Where was Conway? Where was Benny? Where was Griselda that night? You have notably been affiliating yourself close to their camp in the past, bigging them up. Why all of a sudden the disassociation with Griselda? Was it because what Dame is saying? You didn't want to pass the torch once again? A la what's going on now? The Iceman album drops, has the whole world in a fucking frenzy. All of a sudden, Jay-Z wants to show up at Roots Picnic dropping freestyles, dissing niggas. Because he can't stand to see Drake in the spotlight.
And the only person I think is doing it is Kanye. He does an art installation, and it's never such a big deal when somebody goes on tour. They just go on tour. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, it's just a show. What the fuck's the big deal? I don't see Kanye doing that, but he sells out 80,000 damn near every time he comes outside. Wherever he's at around the world, they build a stadium for him. I know that it costs a couple of $1 million per show just to build his art installation and entertain people the way they want to be entertained, show them something new. I'm sick of old and the old way. It's so much more technology now. The world is so receptive to different things and genres of music. Why is everybody stuck in? It's like, since I made Paid in Full, because there hasn't been a movie cooler than that, no, everyone's stuck in that era. Like, get over it. Let the young niggas, let them live. If I was a young nigga right now, I'd be like, yo, would you old niggas sit down? Pass the plug. Like, who wants to hear this all fucking day? Y'all niggas is old, y'all got fat. Yo. You know what I'm saying? And a lot's going on in there. Like, if you had the camera, you see someone's painting, you'll see the cars, and just one car, and they don't act like it's just the BM. There's three. Every direction there's there's a Batmobile. And there's art happening in one area, there's music happening there. We're doing interviews here. We're gonna rehearse there. It's a creative factory. Everyone has to step their game up. So that's why I'm making different versions of people's stories and not the same story. bottom line, after Jay Black, after my story, I'm not doing so much of that. I think it's time to focus on a new generation, a new fresh. You know, what I liked about Ben is he had a Lamborghini when he was 20. When I saw the video, it was the first person that reminded me of me at 20. We ain't got no more 20-year-olds that could afford to pay for their parents' houses at 20. But that was me. So these are the ideals I see in the new dudes. That's what I'm looking for, that Harlem hustle. You know? Like when I see Billy, you know, Billy came home, Billy sell dogs, he's on the road, he hustling. But what he not doing no more is time. What he's not doing no more is hurting people. What he's doing is telling his story so no one else has to go through the pain that he's gone through. Pause. Redemption. But with creativity. And not just packaged for one neighborhood. Because to me, and no disrespect, but that shit looked like a 40-40 reunion. And I never went to the 40-40. I owned Socialista with Giuseppe Cipriani in them. You know what I'm saying? Downtown. I never went to 40-40. That wasn't my crowd. If I went someplace, I needed to be the only person there with a baseball hat. Not everybody dressed the same. I like to go places I stand out. I don't want to fit in a crowd. And yes, you could say it's hating because, yeah, them niggas sued me, lied on me, and then waited 30 years to put it out, but for some reason didn't put it out 29 years before that. Not a 10th anniversary, not a 15th anniversary, not a 25th anniversary, but the year all of a sudden my shit goes to auction. Now it's the 30th anniversary and you selling a whole lot of Mitchell and Ness and probably, you know, all that type shit. Using my shit for that. That's not what Reasonable Doubt was for. Reasonable Doubt was anti-commercial. We were independent. When we went gold, I put out an ad in Billboard like this, y'all. We did it without y'all. I did that. And now look at us. Just whoring out. And yes, of course homeboy's gonna listen. He better listen. He knew better than that. You see he takes my advice. He's still my little homie. So
Now, what he's referencing to, of course, when he's like, you see, he took my advice. You see, he's still my little homie. I don't even know if he's going to say it right here, so I'll say it for him. Where's my shit? Oh. I don't know if he's going to say it here, so I'll help say it for you, Dame. Hold on.
I couldn't even hear the lyrics because the hairstyle was crazy. And I was like, why would they let him come outside like that? Like, I'm gonna, because to me it's like, that shit is funny. And there should be jokes for that hairstyle. And if like everyone around him that loves him didn't laugh and be like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, why would he do that? Like, we want to see, and I'm going to tell, because I still care about JJ. When you do Yankee Stadium, I need you to get a Caesar. I need you to put the Yankee hat on and do the thing.
Did he not look exactly like this?
To the side. That's what we want to see. We want to see chuckers. We want to see some jewelry. We don't want to see this version of you. I know I don't.
And what version did we get of Jay? He's still my little homie. He still know how to, you know what I'm saying? He know how to take my advice. I should just did that picture. He cut that hair immediately. Oh, there you go. This one. They said Beyonce was the barber. This whole pictures look awkward as hell. I don't know why. this whole picture look awkward as hell. Like they was hiding something. Like B was hiding something in her pocket. Like what y'all looking at? I'm just taking a little bump. And I'm like, why does this picture look like that? Jay-Z button up his shirt and whatnot. It just looks so damn awkward. But yeah, Beyonce was allegedly the barber. Still my little homie. Don't take my advice.
I'm gonna always make sure that regardless of what I'm gonna say what needs to be said to help him, and I know he's gonna listen. But look at what Rockefeller looks like. Look at what Rockefeller was looking like with me, how much fun it was, and look how many special guests you have to have without me. That's how I felt.
Don DeMarco.
And, we can move on. And I'm trolling them. I'm having fun with it. I'm leveraging the moment to bring attention and awareness to all my projects. Of course, I'm going to do that. And I got a single coming out. Don't think Cheap Teeth is over. Single comes out tomorrow. Album comes out in September. I better not sell more records than any one of y'all rappers, because then I'm going to really be laughing. You're never going to hear the end of it. Sometimes I do shit for jokes. I think people know that. Especially, certain people that have no bones in their body that look like they smell like doo-doo because they look like doo-doo that want to call me out for fights that can't even walk.
We'll get back to I'll get back to him. But what you mean by they took your advice?
Cut that stupid ass wig off. Put that hat on, cock it to the side, put your Timbs on. I didn't say we're Yankee, 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 pause, Yankee, 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 everything Yankee. That was corny. See, that to me was corny. Like, I can understand the Yankee moment, but not Yankee everything. Pause. You feel me? Pause. Yankee is now a pause. Pause. No Yankee to wanky.
Yankee
No, I'm not doing Yankee Stadium.
Yankee is a pause.
Pause the Yankee for now on. No Yankee. I'm not doing the Yankee thing, pause. Now, I'm not putting Yankee on my head all day long. And I love a Yankee hat, pause. But I was like, where's the paper flag? I thought this shit was going to fly out. He's going to jump out of that shit. What happened? Everything pause, Yankee. See, now,
that's a double entendre, actually. That's why he laughing so hard. He just can't say.
Let me get back to no. Go ahead. What you saying?
How you feel about him breaking on Nas? That was a dope moment, right?
I mean, it was a little cringe. I'm used to them beefing, I don't like to see when wrestlers be friends. I never wanted to see Nas rap over a Jay beat. I never wanted to see Jay, doing background for Nas. It just felt awkward. It'd be like Paul seeing Godzilla and King Kong on the stage giving each other five and shit. I want to see rap beef. Pause. It's not real.
Crazy thing is that's a great comparison because Godzilla never gave King Kong five. Godzilla still to this day was like, yeah, what's up, nigga? And go the other way.
But I'm just, I just like the art of rap. You know what I mean? So, I think it's cool when people could battle, give each other pounds and keep battling. But all this kumbaya, I'm not all about all that. I don't like like that. You know what I mean? But again, it just seemed like everybody was required to wear something that had something to do with the Yankees. Pause. I don't want to see another Yankee hat for a while now. There's too many Yankee hats. Now he played out. He played it out one day. Boom. When 100 wear the same hat, I'm not wearing it. I can tell you that right now. Right or wrong. Do you want to wear the same hat that everybody's wearing? Exactly. So it was like, all right, too much Yankee, man. Pause. Now it's a pause. It made me so, it was like, why so, I don't know. And then also it's like, it just seemed very obvious that the hair thing really f***ed with him because he had, a scripted Beyonce in his hair twice. First of all, my girl doesn't ever cut my hair. You got to get a shape up. I'm not getting no haircut in the bleachers with no mirrors. Like, who does that?
Yo. Bruh said, I ain't letting my girl cut my goddamn hair. Who the fuck does that? That's funny as hell. That is funny. And he's right. If you think about it, because the real symbolism of that is you're not supposed to have, or should I say, you're never supposed to have a representation of a woman taking a man's strength. The hair is supposed to be our strength. That's on both sides of the coin. You know what I mean? Both sides of the gender. The hair is our strength. So the symbolism of Beyonce even taking his strength like that was deep in itself. Because then I'm starting to see the other side of that, which is the transfer of power, right? Who really wears the pants in the family type of thing. Because he made a great point in saying that this is the second time we've seen Beyonce with his hair, right? The first time was Beyonce taking out the dreads, puffing out the afro. Now we see her sitting in behind him with the barber clippers. What is really going on here? Especially when allegedly someone has been called to be a witch.
So why is it that you keep flexing this girl? Like, we know that's your girl. God damn. We know she's your girl. That's been what it's been the whole time. It's okay, you with Beyonce. I bet. She cut your hair, she touches you and all that. It doesn't look real. Pause. It just looks cringe.
Is Dame not cutting up right now with that? It don't even look real. You know what I'm saying? Look awkward. Is he not cutting up with that? Say, yo, why you keep showing up? Why you keep trying to show her off like it's your girl or something? Like you trying to force it to us like it's your girl or something. Like, yeah, nigga, we know it's your girl, but it don't even look real. How many times have people literally talked about this exact subject? Before Dame has mentioned it, how many times have you heard it don't even look like they married? It look like they separated. Never really seen them in the same place. Remember before I pointed out the Super Bowl party that Beyonce was at but didn't want to attend? She stayed upstairs. Ain't nothing to do with the kids being there because the kids wasn't around. This is the whole thing where everybody, like I said, keeps saying that it don't look like they really married anymore. And there keep being rumors of divorce. That's why all of a sudden they keep showing up together because it's like, it's almost like the Cardi B Offset thing, right? Who stands to lose more if the other leaves the other one? You know what I mean? And if that is the case, that would be why this is force fed to our face. You know what I mean? To make it seem like, oh, ain't nothing really going on. It's gonna cost too much for something to go on. You know what I mean? $1 billion on the elevator, of course shit gonna go down, as one said.
Because it's so unnatural. It would have been better in a barbershop, but we don't even go to the barbershop. We always have a barber come to us. You know what I mean? Like, my girl doesn't do my hair. I don't let her do my shape up or no shit like that. There's no razors. There's no mirror. It just was very unrealistic. It's very contrived. It's just, I wouldn't have done that. Like, it just, Rockefeller, I'm not saying that people aren't supposed to evolve, but when you watch, like, Batman now, you still want to see Batman with the good uniform and the good car, and you still want Batman crispy. Rockefeller was Batman. We were that man. We don't want to see old man, trash can. You know what I mean?
Why Dame trying to rhyme now?
We want to see crispy. So every version and every time you see Rockefeller, I don't never really want to see the old version of Batman. Do you want to see the old version of Superman? Pause. Do you want to see? I don't want to see them niggas old. I want to see, and if you're going to be old, everything got to be new. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's my point of view. That was the ideals, it just didn't have the ideals that we started with. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do the family thing on her set, but I'm not bringing my daughter to Rockefeller set. We gonna have guns and bulletproof vests. I'm not, no disrespect, but I don't want my daughter in the do-rag. I kept my daughter out the hood for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want her to deal with the trauma that comes with it. None of my daughters. That's why I quit Rockefeller. Because there were too many things that could traumatize my daughter. I kept my daughters out of the music business completely to the extent that I left because I didn't want to have to kill nobody. Because I'm not doing no bid for nobody. I'm not leaving my family for anybody. I think that's demasculating. The most masculine thing to do is to be a father and be present. So going to jail for another nigga or because somebody got me mad, I'm never going to do that. It's never going to happen.
Yo, Dame is going off right now. Y'all gotta read between the lines with the going to jail for another nigga. That part right there. Listen. That's what I got to say for that. Right now, what he doing. Bruh. Like, Dame is cutting up, bruh. Like, Dame is cutting the fuck up right now, God. Going to jail for another. Understand he's talking about the Haven. But the double to that is R. Kelly. Yes. Also talking about R. Kelly. Who had to take the rap for everything, right? Aaliyah.
I'm not going to do anything that's going to take me away from my children, period. And I just felt like this music business, something can happen where even if I have to do something, and I'm not going to feel better. I got into this business so my family did not have to. I don't want my kids on tour. You know how fucked up tour is? Do you know how fucked up the music business is? That's like saying to me, yo, I want you to sell drugs. I got out the music business so my kids wouldn't be in the music business in that way. I know how traumatizing it is. I'm not going to bring my kids to traumatize people.
New Eyes, what's going on?
I'm not putting my kids in front of ex-drug dealers and current drug dealers. Why would I do that? It's just not my ideals. I'm not in the hood. I don't hustle. I don't live where I hustle. I didn't get out of hell to go back. I'm keeping my kids in heaven, pause, untraumatized. I don't even want them to know about that shit or be able to comprehend it. I'm the sacrificial lamb. I'm Yahshua or Yahshua. They're not going to feel any of the pain I felt. They're not going to see it. They're not going to dress like it. And they're definitely not smelling bad breath, no cinnamon fucking doodle. They're not going to smell sugar on shit. Because that's all that is. Pretending doodle smells good is cinnamon doodle. Pretending that hell is heaven is cinnamon doodle. Pretending something is good when it's evil is cinnamon doodle. It's more than just breath. It's a way of life.
So you wasn't feeling his moment with Jazza?
Yeah. I wonder what that conversation was like. You know?
Yo, he is spitting hot fire. He's spitting hot fire. And the bushes at work, that's what's up. That's what's up. Dame is spitting hot fire. Bruh said, I'm not going to keep pretending this hell is heaven. Bro is spitting that hot fire now.
Like, yo, I've never called you in 30 years, but now that I need you on stage, you mind getting on stage?
Yo. Hold on. I need to get it. I just need to go ahead and pull it on up. Give me a tab. Drag me a tab on over here. While he doing this. I'm gonna just run this whole little couple minutes back.
They're not gonna feel any of the pain I felt. They're not gonna see it. They're not gonna dress like it, And they're definitely not smelling bad breath, no cinnamon fucking doodle. They're not gonna smell sugar on shit. Because that's all that is. Pretending doodle smells good is cinnamon doodle. Pretending that hell is heaven is cinnamon doodle. Pretending something is good when it's evil is cinnamon doodle. It's more than just breath. It's a way of life.
So you wasn't feeling his moment with Jazza?
Yeah. I wonder what that conversation was like. Like, yo, I've never called you in 30 years, but now that I need you on stage, you mind getting on stage?
Yo, as I said, he's smoking it, bro. He is smoking it. He had to birth a whole new sound effect for the pod, bro. Like, in with Jay's voice. That's the crazy part. But he is smoking this, bro. He is smoking this right now. He is smoking this.
Like, I'd have been like, you got to send something over. I wonder if it was what I wondered was how many people were there for love and how many people were there for transaction. But even still, you'll never know the truth because you can't trust nothing anyone says. They contradict themselves. They don't mind lying. So everything just seems like some kind of hustle, man. And what they doing? You don't think while they got Beyonce out there singing Can't Knock the Hustle, they not trolling you? They're like, I'm hustling, bro. We selling these clothes. You think it's about music. We own everything you see, all this merch you buying. That's why we did this. I mean, that's what I would think. Because, I'm a businessman. Like, I'm like, they're hammering down on Yankee too much, man. Like, why am I sick of it? And I know he must be like, I'm sick of Yankees. He ain't wear Yankee in 100 years, and now that's everything he gonna wear for a week. And go pop-up shops just selling Yankee. That wasn't what we didn't wear Yankee everything. It was just a hat. See, he just a Stugats. He doesn't know how to do it right. You just OD over Yankee, pause, and then make it a pause.
Yo, let me ask you, you being somebody from New York, why y'all don't show love to the Mets? I mean, Nas, he be the only one rocking Mets gear, yeah.
I don't feel like being around a lot of people, bro. It's too many people. It gives me anxiety. I can't smoke. Everybody's watching. I don't like watching niggas in tights throwing balls. Pause. That's not holding bats. That's not me. For 8 innings?
No, I'm talking about the hats, yo. I never see people wearing Mets hats, only Yankee hats.
Because it doesn't. That. I thought you meant why I don't go to the game. It's because it doesn't match. It's the colors. Like dark blue is just fly. It wasn't because of the team. I didn't give a fuck about the Yankees. Pause. It's just the hat looked cool. Like I'm a Raider fan because the Raiders uniforms is cool. You know what I mean? I've been a Raider fan since Lester Hayes. I tried to buy the Raiders.
Yeah, I mean, Nas seem like the only one that be wearing Mets hats, man. Y'all got to switch it up a little, man. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. I'm 55. I don't even wear baseball hats. I wear the captain hat. You know what I mean? I feel funny. I don't like fitteds for older niggas. I think it looks funny. Like for me, I stopped wearing fitteds a while ago. I don't think it looks cool. For older, it looks good for like a younger nigga maybe, but it's just me. I just know like what I thought looked corny when I was young, and I just never wanted to turn into that. So I was like, I'm never doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fundamentally, I'm not going to get corny. I'm going to stay cool. I don't care what nobody else do. I'm not doing all that.
He brought out Bleak, though. That was a dope moment.
What else is new? I mean, again, it's like Bleak is still my little man. He's just not little no more. Pause. You know what I mean? It was the same show. Like, again, if I'm Bleak, I'd been like, can I do my own set? Can I at least open up? I still got to come in and ad lib. I'm 55 years old. I got kids out there. I can't be a hype man this old. I know I don't want my kids seeing me do that. My kids ain't going to see me be another hype man at this age. And I got my own albums and my own podcast, and I weigh more than a pause. I'm not doing that. No, and again, I love Bleak. He's just so loyal. I know he'd be like, this thing still got me doing this. All right, Jay. Whatever he's. Oh, we got the drums. New drums. Yeah, we got these new
Swayze.
drums from Vegas. Are those better
Swayze
than the
World,
ones we
what's
got?
going on? Swayze World, what's going on? All right, so speaking of, people coming out that, was more than likely paid to be there, that, wanted to have that conversation with and shit right there, right? So speaking of people that was paid to be there, that in my opinion might not have been comfortable being there. Or shouldn't have been there in the first place. Lord have mercy. Y'all hear that? Bruh. The fuck was that? The fuck am I hearing right now? Bruh. This shit sound like struggle. It sounded like pure struggle. Yeah, she looked great. Need some water? You wasn't even on beat no goddamn more. I was like, what the hell is going on with Tiana? What the hell is going on with Miss Tiana? This is what it reminded me of. It reminded me of a dog struggling in water trying to swim. I was like, what in the hell is going on with her vocals? What is going on with her vocals? This is Tiana Taylor vocals. That voice was gone. Empress Shalani, what's going on? That voice was gone. Maybe she was just tired. I don't know what, but then this footage came out.
But until then, lately, I'm the one who's crazy about the way I'm making me feel. I'm just trying to get my eye at the time.
This was her at rehearsal. You sitting down. Why are you sitting down at rehearsal? You are sitting down attempting to sing this.
Highway switch for life, straight like worms, and I sit the hush.
Cause that's the way you're making me feel.
She can't knock the hush.
I'm just trying to get my eye.
Matter of fact, I'll give you a better one. You God damn it. No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. I should do that, but if I play Jaguar White's Jaguar right, oh, There's man part.
Mary,
Taking out this time
that's right.
to give you peace of my mind.
'Cause you can't knock the hustle.
Do you think you want?
Jay-Z, baby.
And maybe one day you'll be a star.
Let's
That's what Tiana was supposed to sound like, goddammit. Not this shit.
But the way I'm making this feel, I'm just trying to get my I got the time to knock this hustle for real. Yeah.
Tracy said she sound like me, goddamn. Oh man. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Oh my god. I was like, yo, Tiana, what the hell? I was like, did you some ice water or something before it? Some tea? Some Lipton, something? What was going on up there? And then I hear the rehearsal. I said, well, goddamn, that ain't no better. This was your response to everybody saying you sound like shit. You sounded even worse in the goddamn rehearsal.
But until then, lately, I'm the one who's crazy about the way I'm making this feel. I'm just trying to get my I got the.
That's why I'm like, why it just sound like your whole vocal is struggling to come out? Project, god damn it, project, motherfucking project.
Juice fever, I guess it do the y'all can fade me. Girl, stop with the sound. I'm on with hundreds. I'm one of the
Hold up.
and put ice on the coat. One of the best.
Taking out this time
Project your goddamn voice.
That's right.
to give you peace of my mind.
'Cause you can't knock the hustle.
Do you think you want?
Jay-Z, baby.
And maybe one day you'll be a star.
And that was 08 Mary. Listen, this is 08 Mary. This wasn't even 96 Mary. That wasn't even 96 Mary. I'll let you. This is 08 Mary. Okay, this is still aged vintage Mary. This is Mary at your age. That's why I'm playing the 08 one. This is Mary at Tiana Taylor age. Okay, what the hell?
Time to knock this hustle for real. Yeah.
Tiana. Not Tiana. Not Tiana.
I'm just trying to get my I got the time to knock this hustle for real. Yeah. Hey.
Why y'all encourage that bullshit? What's wrong with y'all? Like I said, I can't play the actual audio, so.
Tiana Taylor was criticized yesterday because of her performance. Let's listen to the performance. So for people that don't know, if you've never been to a performance or never been to a show, or of course haven't DJ'd a show, when you're performing on stage, the music bounces back, so you're actually offbeat a little bit. So if you don't have headphones on or you don't have the earpieces on, you're hearing echo or way off. Like if you listen to Slick Rick when he performed with Jay, he was a little off because the earpieces weren't working. So if the earpieces are not working, you can.
Now, hold on. You know why I call bullshit? Did y'all hear that with Nas? Did y'all hear that with Nas? No, right? You ain't hear none of that shit with Nas. None of that. But you did hear it. And of course, that's the excuse they're running with right now, right? So since that's what they're running with, that wasn't the only person that sounded goddamn horrible up there. But I mean, he couldn't sing word for lick live anyway.
Oh, perfect. Let's keep going.
The background vocalist don't say
Talk to him, Pete.
the goddamn background track had to come in and say Pharrell, so you couldn't tell if it was him or not.
Talk to him, Pete. That's right. We still in this though. That's right.
So again, not as half as bad as what Tiana ass was after, but again, I don't think y'all should have put Tiana up to the task of Mary J. Blige if y'all couldn't afford Mary J. Blige to be there. Don't you think? I get she wanted to have a moment up there, but I wouldn't have had. Listen, perfect example of what I'm talking about, right? Where is singer that went that singer that used to be on tour with Jay-Z for New York State of Mind? What was her name? No, not Alicia Keys. Not Alicia Keys. Who was the fill-in? Who was the fill-in singer? What was her name? It was B something. What was her name? Because she was also at the Blueprint concert. I can't remember her damn name now. Was it B Simone? Well, if it was intentional, I would hope not. Yeah, but why they don't got? It was Brooke something. It was Brooke. What was an? It was Brooke something. Brooke. What was her name? What was her name? Come on, Google. Why y'all doing this? Fill-in singer. Of course, all they coming up was Alicia Keys. God damn it. Why they doing that? Because there was a fill-in singer for Alicia Keys for a long ass time. Yeah, if I put it in here real quick, let me see. Of course, it comes up with that shit. It's like they erase her from history. I don't like that shit. But y'all know who I'm talking about. No, not Blue Cantrell. Not Blue Cantrell. It was another one. Pharrell only hot because he tried to sound like Marvin Gaye. That's funny. That's funny. Damn, what was her name? It's not Brooke Valentine, is it? No. What the heck is her name? the hell was her name? That's crazy. They done erased her out of history as if she never was the villain on tour. And there used to be mad videos of her singing on tour. That's wild. That's wild. When it come to me, I will find it though. When it come to me, I will find it. That's wild though. That's wild. I was trying to remember the damn singer because that's really what I was getting to. Because she never really had a problem with singing on key for or doing fillings for Jay-Z. But you know what? I'll do this just because of that. Just because of that. Just because of that, right? Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot they did the blackout. Jaguar, right?
Most incredible, baby.
Bridget, thank you. Thank you, God damn it. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Thank you, God damn it. That's who it was, God damn it. That's who it was. Bridget Kelly. That's who the fuck it was. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I couldn't remember her fucking name, but like, I knew it started with a B though. But Bridget Kelly. Try to just go right to her. So I don't want to do too much goddamn copyright. Hold on. They're like, why y'all couldn't go get Bridget Kelly for that shit? Yeah, couldn't go get Bridget Kelly for Can't Knock the Hustle at least. She wouldn't have cost no pretty penny. But why y'all couldn't go get Bridget Kelly? Cause like she can sing her ass off. Hold on. Why Tiana couldn't do that? If Tiana can't do that, goddammit, don't ask Tiana or pay Tiana to get her ass up there and do it. Y'all could have easily went and called Bridget. Why nobody got Bridget Kelly on the phone? Oh no, I know they blackballed her back then. That's why she didn't want to do the filling for Alicia Keys no more. Because they refused to really pay her. And then at one point she was trying to be an actual artist. That was the other thing. She was trying to be an actual artist for J Label. And it didn't work out. But y'all could have easily called Bridget. Y'all could have called Bridget for what the bullshit Tiana did. And Bridget would have done a hell of a better job than that. Because we know y'all wasn't calling Jaguar.
coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. Good dude, voice now, though I can't let you know it.
I ain't gonna do that for you. I got you, Jack. I got you, Jack.
Can't see it coming down my eyes, but I gotta make that song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, but I gotta make the song cry. Oh yeah, I see him coming down your eyes, but I gotta make the song cry. I can't see it coming. Once a good girl's
Wait, it's back. It's that back here.
down my eyes.
Here we go.
But I gotta make the song cry. Let's break it down. This song right here is for real. Do for them. You know what I mean? It coming down my eyes. I can't see him coming.
Here we go.
I got lost for a second, I ain't gonna lie.
Jag was up there doing the sample. Jag was up there doing the sample justice. You hear me? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all could have called a couple other people up there, but that. Anyway, get to this Memphis Bleak. Interview. I'm gonna have to put a picture up here of Memphis. Oh, now. Come on with my clicker. Come on with my clicker. Let's do that. I could just do that. Cause I got too many things open anyway. I got too many things open anyway. Memphis did a little interview today. Yeah, I'll just skim through. I skim through. Can we do the highlights of? Yeah, we'll do the little highlights of. We'll skim through. Like I said, I can't put up whatchamacallit. Cause they get their brother. So perks are having 2 monitors now, you know. The perks are having 2 monitors now.
Wake that ass up.
Cannon?
Yeah? Yeah, we was battling. And not records neither. We had verses for real.
Crazy. So any upcoming guests that you any guest is it out yet?
Yeah, we just dropped the first episode with Ja Rule yesterday.
Okay.
Like, people always know you from the music with Jay, right? They're like, oh, that's Jay's protege. But yo, y'all grew up together in the
Okay, we know about that.
Every high school in Brooklyn blasting music. That's what I'm doing. I thought I made it. I didn't know it was the rest of the link for everything. We the reason why people in jail. We the reason why you get guns. Like, I don't know why did Rock, since when Rock Nation have all this influence? We could influence people in other countries to lock people up when they land. Like, if we had that much power, they need to clear some of this red tape for me and my G's, because I got to do still on parole. Why I can't get them off then? If we could put you in, why I can't get somebody off?
No, y'all, Rock Nation has definitely become the evil empire.
It's crazy. I don't know why, but you know, it's the thing in our community. When you make so much money, it gotta be some type of evilness to it. Yeah. But my thing is, Why didn't I get the evil spell or potion then? They just left me out the whip. When they went and did the ritual, I just wasn't invited. Like,
you was lit. You said you was lit in Brooklyn and you got lit.
No, that's true though. Cause did it ever bother you that it was like you had
Does he jokingly or something about when they went and did the ritual?
had to head to the throne? Then it was like it's like that narrative got passed to Kanye, then Cole. It's like they skipped over Bleak and went straight to the next chapter.
I love it though, man. When it came down to Kanye West, man, even on Kanye documentary, I told him, yo, dog, you nice. You gonna be one of those guys. But as you can see, man, this fame, it's like the illest drug, man.
Yeah.
It really is, man. Some people get this high and they can never come down. They're gonna chase it for the rest of their lives, and it's sad to see, man. But Kanye is a musical genius. The person he is today, I don't get into that. I leave that. That's him. He gonna have to find some healing with that. You know what I mean?
Are you sometimes when you look at Kanye, what he's going through, happy that your career is where it's at, where you have a little bit more solitude and peace versus him?
I'm never happy to see one of my friends going through anything. You know, so it never makes me happy or compare myself to them. It's just I don't want to see it. You know, I turn it off. I hear about it more than I see it because I can't watch my friends spiral out of control.
Yeah.
Now, oddly enough, right? They don't necessarily make a big hoopla about, Kanye West and his sellout shows recently. Yeah, Albania just funded his show. Yeah, several. Yeah, let me see. And Ishan Ball had 118,000. In what was it, Belize? Or Belize, Georgia? 70,000. The Netherlands. What is this right here? What was the big one he just did? Was it the Sophie Stadium? It was one he did recently. Was it the Sophie? I think it was the Sophie Stadium. They made 33 off of. But Ye has been doing some astronomical numbers with his selling out of tours lately in the States and out of the States. And for some strange reason, they choose to not even talk about Ye like that. I've noticed that about the media as well.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just whack to me.
Another thing that they was going around, Dame started it. He said, you don't write your own rhymes. He said, Jay used to write for you.
Rena the Gemini, what's going on? That's what's up. That's going to be a monumental show right there. I've always wanted to see that globe up close and personal because that just looks like a lot. What he's put together with his show looks like a lot and looks like an actual show that you've never seen before. Something revolutionary. That's what Dame was speaking to. Do something different up there.
And I heard Beanie say that too.
I want to know why I never went triple platinum then. Why I ain't follow up them J sales? If Jay wrote these records, why the publisher checks come to me? I should have ASCAP send these people my record breakdown. They could see that 475 records and all the splits. And now I understand, like on Tidal, it actually shows credits. If I wrote something for somebody, even if you my man, nah, dog, I need my PC. Jay wrote Coming to Age 1, Coming to Age 2. I had no input at all on those records. When I showed up, it was a piece of paper. Remember this, do your thing. It's like, okay, cool.
Did he not just contradict himself and say Jay ain't writing no records for me? But then turn around and say, when I came to do Coming to Age, the paper, it was just say it was on this paper. And that's it.
You go through them records, you're not gonna see my name. You go to any other record that Malik Cox is on, the real MC is involved. So I don't know where that narrative came from. Beans is the main one that got me like, fam, you doing that much drugs? You don't remember being in the studio with me? You said you bugging. Like, Dame was never in the studio with us, so he wouldn't have a clue. Beans, come on. You was in the studio with us every single day. We spent about 20 years in Baseline. And Jay wrote my rhymes, but you never saw it. Come on. I saw a ghost once too then.
So when you say he wrote Coming to Age 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you ever want him to write for you?
Right now. Give me a verse right now. Put me back on, baby. Let's get lit. You kidding me, man? Like, when you want somebody to do something for you or ask for that, you're giving away. It's the same thing as giving away your money. Like, you're publishing. That's the only way we really made money. A lot of us rappers never recoup the budgets we spent on these albums. So your publishing is the only way you make money. And Ja taught me about publishing. So if Jay wrote my rhymes, like I said, I wouldn't be receiving no publishing checks. It don't make no sense. The rhymes he write, I get paid for? How?
Well, when things like this happen, right? Because like Charlamagne said, people.
Oh, Jess got to go. Go ahead, Jess.
I do, real quick before. I know, are you going to have Beans on as a guest? I know y'all got crazy ass stories.
Hell yeah. I need to have Beans up there because we gotta get this settled and then talk about, the life we live. It's
we don't haven't even spoken.
Wait a minute. This is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. Hold on. That's why this says 17 hours ago. Okay. Wait. I clicked on the wrong one. This is the one I was looking for. Okay. My bad. It is.
What does that mean for you to see 30 years of Reasonable Doubt where that was your start? That was your call into the world.
It's kind of surreal, bro, because I never imagined we could take it this far. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing back then was to get a couple dollars, get a few outfits, some cars, maybe we chill a few summers. I ain't think 30 years later. Remember, when Reasonable Doubt dropped, I was 18, bro.
Damn,
that's crazy.
I'm fucking 48.
Wow.
And we still doing it. That's why I even had to tell that to Jay. I don't think no other artist from our era or even before in hip-hop can do what he did these 3 days. It's name me another artist that can celebrate their first album release before the generation today wasn't even born when Reasonable Doubt dropped.
Maybe one.
Who?
Snoop.
No, Snoop. I give it. Yeah, Snoop. Yeah, Doggy Style ain't gonna front.
Snoop.
He could do it.
Probably Snoop. He's probably the only one.
Yeah.
From that
Nas.
that era. He actually before y'all.
He before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoop, I give it to Snoop. But then who else? I was trying to think. I'm like,
Dre.
Hey, yo, who else can do this? 30 years, even if 40 or 20 years. Some people can't even do a 20-year.
Yeah, now sell out
Not a
stadiums
venue
like
that size.
No,
not
just
Yankee
Just
Stadium.
Snoop would be the only one I could think of.
3 nights in a row, and then you sell out Blueprint, and you let people know this is just the album. This is not like, yo, we playing around, we'll play a few songs. No, we're focusing solely on this project. I can't even do that. I can't be like, yo, we doing Coming to Age only. And it's like, you know what? We out.
Yo. Or you could do that at Urban Plaza.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, right? Urban Plaza, Marcy Day. You know what I'm saying?
It was dope that he brought out Nas, too. I thought that was dope. And the way he brought out Nas, because everybody expected Nas to do the hook, right? Nas wasn't there for the hook. The last hook, it went right into Whose World. It was just, the way they did that was just...
I give Jay #1 transition from song to song at a show.
He should have been a DJ Word.
It's insane that how he mixed rhymes with songs, beats with songs. It's yo, bro. I'm a fan still, and I always tell him like, yo, you never seem to not amaze me, bro. When I think what you gonna do next, you pull out something I wasn't even thinking about. Like the beat switches this show is impeccable, man. Like straight up.
When Yayo was up here, Yayo's thing had what did he say? That
Jay-Z don't help nobody?
Jay-Z don't help nobody. Yeah.
Y'all been going at it.
Yo, say 401k records, nigga. It's called Hold It Down, homie. Drop some heat. Niggas ain't paying your bills, cuz. That's what it is. Niggas can't compete. That's why they talk like that. If 50 said 1 year, these niggas will be in a shelter. They shouldn't be allowed to talk about us or anybody when you literally are a dependent. Like, that shit is insane to me, man. Like, niggas get...
Notice nobody really laughing with Yayo on that part. You can't really talk about the dependent part, Bleak. You really can't. Even if he dies in my will somewhere. That was Jay himself.
Even wear their jury without their boss.
Damn.
Show me a picture of Yayo walking around with his chain, the passport chain, without 50 Cent there.
There's plenty. I mean, there's the Vlad TV interview where he actually showed it. But here's an interesting fact why Memphis Bleak wants to talk about people, right? Now, here's the thing. Watch this, right? It's on just on a humble, right? Tony Ayo's net worth. $2 million. Now, that's a small number, right? But that's not nothing to sneeze at. I'm saying you worth $2 million. It's Tony Ayo. Now, Memphis Bleak, if your number is not higher than this, Memphis, $1 million. Wait, what's this down here? Why did it say 200,000 down here? Did it go up? Everything say 200,000. Why? Where's the 3 million coming from? Everything say 200,000. You know what? Let me do this. Thank you. I'm like, something say something. But okay. 3 million. Y'all worth around the same goddamn bit of money. But then, like I said, when you go down here, it says 274. Which is kind of weird. Anyway, y'all worth about the same goddamn amount of money. You can't talk about who's a dependent and who's not, Bleak. Both of y'all worth the same amount of money to the same person. The same type of person, I should say. Both of y'all are pretty much dependents to somebody.
I gotta see it. But niggas ain't taking care of niggas. You goddamn right they ain't. We take care of ourselves.
I think I heard Yale say that you and which is crazy. He said you and Jay's friendship was more business. I've never seen it.
Well, him and 50 friendship is just financial.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, both 48 going back and forth with each other sounds crazy.
Yo, but I'm just saying, it's like, yo, what you want me to be? Yo, Jay, look out for me. I drop bombs. We got a new song out right now, right? No More, produced by Cool and Dre, Moving. When the last Yayo record?
I don't know.
He's a dependent. Of course, he viewed life through. Look out for me. I never looked at. Come on, Jay raised bosses, man. He don't raise dependents. We all bosses, business owners. No, I got a bar in the restaurant in Vegas. Tell him pull up and come eat. Everything free on me.
He liked to travel and eat. When he was here, he said they go to all the places.
We got all
they
that
do
fly
that.
shit, escargot, all that. The bill is covered. We feed people on this side too.
He said the bill is covered.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's covered.
He said Jay-Z doesn't support Memphis Bleak the way 50 Cent looks out for him. That was the.
But how? Yeah. Where's his records? Where's his businesses? Where's his do he even have a wait? Let me ask you a question.
He does.
Do this nigga have children?
I don't know.
Cause when do he travel with his family? When is family time?
He got
I don't want to hear this 50 Cent shit and Jay-Z shit. My wife right here, we just came from Paris, rocking the Chateau. My daughter was in there, was in the room Leonardo da Vinci built. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, my son just was at night one, Reasonable Doubt. Where's these niggas' kids? And you talking about somebody taking care of you. Who are you taking care of, man? Like, yo, we fucking 50 and you still want niggas to take care of you is insane to me. And the fans online think this is right. Arguing it. Yeah, Jay don't look out for Bleak. He's not supposed to. I have a job. I get paid well. How do you get a check and say, yo, I need a check?
But tell him your job, though.
I'm a boss.
I know, but I mean, you got a bunch of them.
Listen,
got many jobs.
We do rap. I have 4 gold albums, by the way. 4. All gold, hanging up plaques. Successful albums. I have 2 restaurants. I have a label that was successful. Warehouse.
And it was at Rock Nation.
Shout out Casanova, free Cass, free my nigga Tax Stone. We made moves, you know what I mean? We did what we did. Say, moving, crazy. Mind Right Exotics, in stores, crazy. Rock Solid Pop, shout out High Tolerance. In the streets, crazy. Wait, yo.
Rock Solid Podcast.
Oh, yeah, my bad. My bad. I ain't even bring that up.
That's what we wanted you to say. That's why that was the setup for you.
Podcast on Black Effect, iHeart, Drink Champs.
Word.
Like, what more niggas want me to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a daycare center for senior citizens, rappers. Since they want to be dependent and want people to look out for them, but only thing they got to let me put life insurance on them. So if they die, we cash it out.
You get your money back.
God damn.
Straight up.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, that was Memphis Bleek on the Breakfast Club pretty much today. It wasn't too much. Yeah, it wasn't really too much, but in other news. Oh, this was kind of crazy to see. This was kind of interesting to see. The biggest.
Now I'ma spend this money on you. Just hold a nigga down if it goes bad. You know I hate waiting on you. Now I'ma spend this money on you. Just hold a nigga down if it goes bad. You know I hate waiting on you. Now I'ma spend this money on you. Just hold a nigga down if it goes bad. You know I hate waiting on you.
Now, I couldn't tell if this was him dancing for the lick. I don't know why I did that, but oh, it's trying to play that video.
Now I'ma spend this money on you. Just hold a nigga down if it goes bad.
It sounded like that's the Dream too on a record. It sounded like he got the Dream on a record too. Gave that shit some thought. Well, I'm saying to myself, like, Ross is back dancing for labels now? Who's he signed to? Who's Ross still signed to? Wasn't it Epic at one point? I know he's got his own Maybach Music, but who's Maybach under? It's still Def Jam, isn't it? Yeah, Def Jam. Wait, he still signed to Def Jam. Last time I checked, he signed to Def Jam. Back out here dancing for dollars, though. Back out here dancing for that label budget. That sounds like that might be a little record there. But interesting enough, 38 Special had went off recently. Yeah, I need the whole clip right here. This is crazy.
He's on 2 different records. 2 different records. Big Daddy Kane freestyle, he took a shot. He said you ain't get the verse because you ain't worth the fee. Fat Joe record, he took a shot. He said, is this about a verse or is this about a career? Why do you think he took 2 shots? We got here because I said I had a better verse on the song. He said, come redeem yourself. Taking a shot is not a form of redemption. That's 1 ball. To a nigga that called you out and said, I smoked you. He gave me 2 bars on 2 different songs. Okay. He owe me 14 more. Now we taking shots to a nigga that said you was ducking. Now you shooting and ducking. Can't take a shoot at me from another nigga record. You still ain't next to me, I smoked you. This about a verse or is this about a career? What does that mean? It's nothing that a rapper could do for you for their career, because most rappers ain't do what they did for their own career. Let's get this understood. Rappers is not CEOs. That's why I tell niggas to be a CEO. I'm not a rapper, I'm a CEO. I didn't get here from being a rapper. You seen how I live, you been in my house. It's on two different
38 Special talking his shit right now, but let's not forget where this actually came from. So recently, pretty much 38 Special and Jadakiss have been going back and forth over 38 Special, pretty much saying that he had a better verse than Jada on a record, and that he's been ducking smoke.
When you said, yo, he's ducking me, come outside, that felt, to me, knowing that y'all know each other, that felt playful.
Definitely.
But people, I think, took it like you really like trying to like challenge his place in the game.
Of course.
Which is what, that's why people.
No, of course not. You know, he's a legend, man.
Yeah.
You can't take nothing away from a legend. You know, it is what it is. And he inspired, you know, all of us that come from, you know, my era and shit. So like, you know, nah, it ain't that. You know, he know what it is.
Yeah.
It's playful. This is a friendly competitive
and
sport.
I saw the tweet he put, and it was playful. And he said, I'm gonna go in the studio. So if anything, if we get some hot Jadakiss verses out of this, it'll be a win-win for the culture.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Man, Graf, shout out to Graf. I know you work with Graf a lot.
Shout out to Graf, that's my bro.
One of my favorite people out here in the business. I remember with Graf, we did a record called Hip Hop for Respect where Amadou Diallo was shot. And story about.
I don't want to hear about this story. Tell it. Trying to find the other original clip.
Some people don't want to be outshined on the record. Like, to be honest with you, I did a record with Benny and Kiss, and I happen to have the best verse on the record. I smoked the record. No, being honest with you, the song called Sunday School.
I just left from Ohio. We met up for single demise. Complexion for connection. I'm broken, so wax like I'm selling a vinyl.
And Kiss never did a song with me again. And I don't think he'll ever do a song with me again. He told me, like, why you do that on that record? Like, everybody, it was the talk of that time. You got a chance to come redeem yourself, Kiss. Come on. Come outside. Come outside.
He talking to top five, bro.
Listen,
Crazy right
listen,
now.
You go play Sunday school.
I ain't never heard nobody talking top five like that.
He been ducking me since. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all gonna have to reorder your top five, man. It's y'all.
Let's determine. Let's determine, y'all.
Mike motherfucking checking his bitch. Mike check 1, 2. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, yo, Danger, turn me up some. Niggas gotta feel this one. I gotta hear my. Yo, look. Hey look, niggas ain't see what I saw. A brick turned to a pot full of gold. Over that, spent my daughter's first birthday locked in a hole. Plot full of goals, came back stronger, I'm in control. Soft white from my block to the stove, not in the cone. Me and West like Stockton Malone, Gotti Capone. Niggas dressed like they copying hoes, Poppy come on. Stop it, you know you not with the smoke. I get you low. In about a year, how niggas gon' deny me the throne? Rappers y'all comparing me to, niggas scared of me too. It make they heart beat faster, just hearing the truth. I stick my 40 out the window while I'm staring the coupe. We pull up to your front door if I'm hearing the shoot. Let's go. They say we so dope and did random actions of violence. Our neighbors in the burbs wanna hand us back to the projects. They say I'm on tour while the family package the product. Everybody gon' eat and I'm standing next to that promise. Can't believe y'all when y'all talk about the guns y'all shot and all the money running to them and it's crumbs y'all got. Just let me know. Come check with me when y'all want y'all shot. There's 10 shooters in my hood for A1 y'all got. Hey look, I had to dumb it down for niggas. You gotta do that. It's like bringing down the prices. You gotta move that. I was in the feds with braids under the do-rag. I'm a volunteer to do ya if it come to that. I fuck with smart bitches in the club. I caught bitches staring. All these Jews got these hoes training thoughts slipping. Brought a quarter thing back. That's a small mission in the dark kitchen. All you hear is the fork clicking in the zone. Cook with gas for the raw. So much glass on the floor. I got my bitch kitchen looking like I'm broken. Let's go. Quarter thing, half a thing, whole thing.
I'm gonna go to 38 Special and Jada. I'm gonna go 38 Special and Jada.
Cook with gas for the raw.
Like I'm about to come play.
Okay, so here's 38. Here's 38.
Yeah, my bricks better than theirs. Y'all better come pay dues. An extra gram jumping back for every one they lose. These niggas borrowing the guns they use. Not me, I got my own stick like I'm about to come play pool. Riding a car with bricks, that's one brave move. I never did it. That's why my bitch one paid mule. Niggas say they want gunplay cool, but they don't really want go there. It's like Sunday school. Them niggas dead on arrival. Don't question the title. No chance for survival. They ain't checking your vitals. A fast car with a gun, try and catch up the rivals. I got a lamb and a stick like I'm fresh out the Bible. A young nigga with Mexican idols. I just left from Ohio. We met up for Cinco de Mayo. Complexion for connection. I'm melon albino. I went broke and sold wax like I'm selling a vinyl. Nigga, I know you're tight. You're not thorough. You can't come around unless you got a referral. You made a couple bucks, then you shot for your girl. Bought a bullshit watch, now you on top of the world, Got a squad of all geniuses. I've been in charge, but finding the plug just gave me more leadership. No scales for the weeded bricks, they wholesale. Only time we see scales when we cleaning fish.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. Fiends still hit me when they go. Quarter thing, throw me act. Real niggas know.
Hey, where's Jada?
Yeah, we ain't comfortable with the law. My real gas for the
worse if we made it. Ain't what we did to the high.
Kitchen looking like I broke.
Yeah, it's a shame what we did to the highway. Even worse if we made it there safe when we pulled in the driveway. 3.5 whole ones gone by Friday. Now we riding back smoking, listen to Sade. Dope's up in Maryland, the coke is in SC. We get it off the dock, the plug come on a jet ski. I hit my man up, see what's the ticket for 10. We right back Sunday night so we could flip it again. The whole town going crazy, a few slept on it. Still potent though, I only did a 2-step on it. You ain't gotta be a genius or be deeply educated. Keep the money and the drugs completely separated. We ain't doing no dumb shit, nigga, we all smart. Same sweatsuit on, underclothes from Walmart. Nah, I ain't acting crazy with them dudes. Got the diesel with the stamp that say ladies sing the blues. Got the coke coming in like they season on the news. If I'm winning, what I look like getting even with you fools. It's an occupation, for nigga get jammed, hit his lawyer and his fam, then we move the operation out. What?
Okay. I mean, I can't really say who did what as far as who did better. 38's was hard though. 38's verse was hard. I can't lie. 38's verse was hard. But then Jadakiss does this.
You got a chance to come redeem yourself, Kiss. Come on. Come outside. Come outside, nigga. Come outside.
He talking
hey,
top
come
five.
outside. We
Crazy
talking top
right
five.
now.
We talking top five.
He talking to top
we talking
five.
Top
Real
five. Listen,
crazy right
listen.
now.
You go play Sunday school.
I ain't never heard nobody talking top five
hey, yo,
like
hey,
that.
Yo, and that's a hey, man. Hey, he been ducking me since. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all gonna have to reorder y'all top five, man. It's, you heard?
My God.
Y'all gonna have to reorder y'all top five, my nigga. It's new niggas and it's new niggas in the building.
This on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. This on, nigga.
Now,
fuck all that bickering beef.
Let me see.
Could never get rid of me, even if they kill me. I'm still a epitome.
Okay, hold on. That don't sound like. I had to just check that for a second. This is what I was looking for.
I don't really think you would do it, you gotta show me. When niggas lose track of the time, throw them a rollie. In case we gotta commit a crime, go get a Stoli. A OG, I'm more like Juan than Ananobi. B.I.G., Frank Matthews, a splash of Kobe. Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, half Shinobi. I've been obliterating niggas for years. Is this about a verse or is this about a career? Ask around, they tell you I'm the career repo. New York love me like when Mitch hit a pair of free throws. I was selling dope when they used to call it P-blow. Fuck rap, I'm just happy I ain't catch a Rico. Hear it, then you hear it again and it hit you more. The flow sick, but you wouldn't know cause of HIPAA laws. Before we used to go to the table, we hit the stores. Get the stamps, Carvel spoons, go get the straws. Summa cum laude, heroin diploma. Know me, I get excited off the aroma. Toma.
I can't lie, Jada did rip that verse, but I do have to give credit to what 38 Special response was in this interview to Jadakiss. Now, I only played some of it, but I'm going to go to, let me see. Yeah. It's crazy how this clip was a whole hour because he went
Actually, we back. Like, subscribe, super thanks. You know, I love the super.
He went in.
Oh, nah. Yeah, I would love to address it all, man.
This whole Jadakiss, this whole you and Jadakiss thing, and you called out Kiss, and it online is crazy. On my Instagram is crazy. On Twitter it's still crazy. I think it's actually getting stronger right now.
Especially
I thought
in
it
the
was
last
about
4
to die.
days.
Yeah.
The last 4 days. And we were like, this is going to die down. Then it went up again. Yeah. Then the last 4 days, it's just been nothing but slander.
Then
we're getting the alerts. I'm like, nigga.
Then they said he spit some bars.
Majority of the people, we all agreed to that. For the ones that don't, that's just delusional. Can't pay attention to them. But we got here because I said I had the better verse on the song. I said, come redeem yourself. Taking a shot is not a form of redemption. Hold up, though, God.
What is he supposed to do?
Hold on. Relax for a second.
Okay. Here this nigga go.
Listen. That's one ball. To a nigga that called you out and said, I smoked you. Relax.
Okay.
I already smoked you.
Yeah.
Now let's get this understood. How did that happen? Because a lot of people, I read the comments, they like, oh, he heard Jadakiss, and then he went and wrote his best rap. That's how he. Nah, actually, it was just another day in the office. I never knew Jadakiss was gonna be on the record. Jadakiss never knew I was gonna be on the record. I was sending a verse to my homeboy. He was sending a verse.
Ron Love, what's going on?
Then we heard it together. It was just another day in the office. That's just how I perform. It wasn't because Jadakiss was on the record. For the fans that think I went stupid.
Yeah.
Hold on, relax. Hold on. For the fans that think I went stupid, right? Now, he gave me 2 bars on 2 different songs.
Okay.
He owed me 14 more.
Why? Why does Jadakiss have to redeem against you?
Hold on.
That's the question they're gonna ask.
First off, right. This is the reason why.
All right.
First off, we didn't get here from me asking for nothing.
Understood.
We got here from you offering it. That's the first thing. Where I come from, we don't have to speak for no reason. That's like Lada kicking it. You understand? I don't have to tell you, yo, I'm gonna do this and when I see. Let me explain something. I come from a different world. I don't come from the industry world, so I don't know how this industry games play. I come from a world where we speak something, we mean that. We don't go and see niggas and say, yo, we gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and we just doing it because it's the way of the industry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not used to the industry. When people talk to me, say, yo, give me their phone number that I ain't asked for, and say, yo, I'm gonna do this, for some strange reason, I believe that shit. Because that's the world I come from. So, you put a nigga in position that don't ask for nothing to ask you for something. Probably know I don't ask for nothing. I came in this game spending my own money. Ain't too many niggas from New York that say that. Very small percentage of rappers came in the game spending their own money. Am I correct?
That's a big fact. It's still the same today.
Listen.
Nothing changed.
Okay. So, it's a difference. You talking to a nigga that never asked nobody for nothing. I was always self-made. So flip side, let's talk about the narrative of the shots. Now we taking shots to a nigga that said you was ducking. Now you shooting and ducking. Can't take a shoot at me from another nigga record. You still ain't next to me, I smoked you. All right, well, to the fans, you know, that don't know me, and I'm a new nigga that y'all don't know, y'all need to do some research on who I really am.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at a self-made man. This not a nigga that's looking, all right, let's go back to the shot. This about a verse or is this about a career? What does that mean?
He said his career is better?
I would hope that's what that means. Or what?
Or he's probably saying you need this for your career.
All right, now let's get that to the example.
I'm not a rapper.
Relax
I'm just,
real quick.
Yeah.
Do you really think it's anything that man could do for me for my career? Hold on, let's speak for a second. Let's just speak for one quick second. That's what I want niggas to know about rappers.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing that a rapper could do for you for their career, because most rappers ain't do what they did for their own career. Let's get this understood. Rappers is not CEOs. That's why I tell niggas to be a CEO. I'm not a rapper, I'm a CEO. I didn't get here from being a rapper. You seen how I live, you been in my house.
Been in your house.
Ask KD how I live.
No,
ask Freeway how I live, ask Young, Chris how I live, ask Graff how I live. Relax.
You living better than
hold
90.
Hold up. Let me explain something real quick. I don't live like this because I'm a rapper though. You understand?
He said he has something to say.
Hold up. I don't live like this because I'm a rapper. So we can't speak on the career of a CEO. See, it's a difference when you talking to a rapper. You could talk that to the outside public that think of niggas as rappers. Niggas know I ain't get here just from rapping. You think I live like this because of the freestyles you see come across your page? No, nigga. Let me explain something. You know, for real though. Hold on, relax real quick.
We laughing because we know the truth.
Hold on. But that's the funny shit.
Yeah, we know the truth.
Relax though, but the sheep don't know. Hold on though. I've been in the game for not that many years. This why. Let me tell you something. This is bigger than. This ain't Jadakiss versus 38 Special. This is independency versus the industry, homie. You understand that?
Of course we understand.
Listen to me carefully. It's different than that. This is a free man you're talking to that don't have to play the game that can come up here and say, I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas and still make all my money. So it's different. As opposed to a game that where niggas gotta shake hands and do this and be around niggas that they don't like and play that game. See, it's different. I ain't get rich from playing the game they played. So they still on that same game, that industry game. And I want y'all niggas to know something for the independents. It's really us versus them. These niggas ain't gonna help y'all in no way. Don't look for no help. I never came in this game looking for help as an independent. I came in this game spending my money.
That was one of the reasons why I said what I said about why wasn't Griselda there? Why didn't I see Griselda at Yankee Stadium? Why didn't you embrace them the way you always have, Jay? You brought Jada, Fat Joe, you brought everybody out from those schools. Why didn't you, if you brought them out to do New York and rap New York and all that, where was Griselda?
It's a difference. I came in this game spending my money. I put money in all these niggas' pocket. Ask them. I spent money with them. Ask these niggas. I spent money. I put money in their pocket.
Now, let me skip to this real quick.
I'm not glorifying that shit. Now, let's talk about the song. I think it was a bad idea. Let me tell you why I think it was.
Which song are you talking about?
The
DJ Khaled.
I think it was a bad idea.
Why was it not a good song or a bad
Well, let me
song?
tell you why I think it was a bad idea. And I don't know who idea was. Maybe it was Fat Joe's. But to sit there and have 50-year-old men making a song about the aroma of drugs is not too appealing, my nigga. Like, who are y'all trying to aim for? Like, y'all niggas should be making songs about, like, the prescription drugs y'all taking to stay alive and shit. As a, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Like peptides and shit. You niggas should be rapping about peptides and motherfucking AARP and shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas talking about the aroma of drugs? Like, we old as a bitch. Y'all niggas 10, 15 years older than me. Talking about the aroma of drugs. Who idea was that? And then to diss me on it was stupid. A real drug dealer? Y'all gonna diss a real drug dealer? A nigga that really sold drugs on a song? And Kiss, you spit the verse, you got fucking Khaled and Fat Joe as your backup dancers. You wearing a book bag that another man gave you. You spit the verse, you spit the verse. Fat Joe, he more happy about your verse than his. DJ Khaled jumping on the couch, he don't know what's going on. He just happy to be around niggas. Khaled, do you speak like that when you around your Palestinian people, or you just speak like that when you around niggas? I want to know.
Is that not the second time that y'all done heard somebody address that? First, you heard that with Drake, right? Your friends are still waiting for a free Palestine.
Do you speak animated like that? Like, yo, when you around your people, or that's some shit you just do around niggas? I want to know this. We gonna talk this shit and understand this shit. I'm shooting everybody. Everybody gets shot the fuck up. You speak about an independent nigga. Think I need anything from anybody? Now back to this shit. That was a bad idea. I don't want to hear no 50-year-old niggas, damn near 60, talking about the aroma of drugs. You don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to hear that shit. But y'all don't want. Y'all got to play the industry game. I don't. So I speak. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Nigga.
I don't know. Y'all might need niggas.
Nigga.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen. Okay.
We damn near blacklisted, my nigga. I spend all my own money too, bro.
Thank you. Yo, thanks for the question. Yo, I love that.
I'm about to say Backfuel is very far from that part.
Nigga.
Backfuel did get
this the nigga, we gonna put it out. This gonna be the song of the summer.
What did they think they was?
Somebody that could put a song out and think that shit was gonna be the song of the summer. Kendrick or Drake. Nigga, you not them niggas. Y'all niggas is old niggas talking about cocaine. Who influenced that? Where did that influence come from? Let's talk about cocaine on our new single.
Don't you talk about cocaine on your music?
That's how I could tell you really don't listen to my shit. Now, hold up, relax though. Hold up, but I love it though. No.
The thing about that though, 38 Special has never glorified it in his music. If anything, he's always talked about the lows of it. He's never really glorified it. And if anything, he's used it for a punchline here too, like every other rapper, but he's never really glorified it. You know what I mean?
You don't talk about cocaine?
Bro, listen to me carefully.
You telling me you don't talk about cocaine?
Listen to me carefully.
Okay, I'm listening.
I talk about how to stop selling cocaine.
But that's talking about cocaine.
It's a difference between telling niggas to go sell cocaine.
I would agree, but I'm not saying to go sell it, but I'm just saying you talking about cocaine. How you gonna say it? Listen, I know you talking about cocaine.
Bro, I got cocaine charges, bro.
Okay, what are you talking about?
I'm not supposed to talk about it?
38?
I got cocaine charges since a young boy.
So you can talk about it.
I could talk about everything. Relax, though. No, I'm not saying that they can't. Anybody is free to talk about, but I refuse to be 50-something talking about it, glorifying it, looking at it in that light, misleading these young youth, making it seem like it's cool to be any nigga that smelt cocaine aroma, drug aroma, ain't nothing nice about that. It's nothing to be like, oh, I like that. Nigga, we grew up in households with that. You ever ate cereal with a black spoon, nigga? The bottom of it burnt, nigga? See, this shit is different, homie. This ain't nothing to glorify, my nigga. You understand?
A black spoon.
See, and that's why you gotta listen to Spesh. I don't talk about cocaine. I talk about the effects of cocaine.
All right, well,
hold up, relax though, homie. And you look at
but you said I'm wrong.
Though. We still no. I just wanted to get back to the shot.
Right.
Back to the shot. Second, the first shot. Ain't get the first because you ain't worth the fee. Ain't worth what fee? He said I ain't get the verse because I ain't worth the fee. What fee? All right, man, we gonna stop that, man. I got that shit off my chest. Oh, and Jim Jones, too, you nigga. I seen that shit you said about me, nigga.
Oh, what did Jimmy say?
Yeah, he did.
Sometimes we need to just mind our business and not speak. The man said, first off, he said,
I'll play it. Allow me 38. Allow me 38.
And shouts to 38, you heard? He might need an F and N with a switch. He got to change his whole name to fuck with Jada later.
Obliterating niggas for years. Is this about a verse or is this about a career? Ask around, they tell you I'm the career.
green light is on your mata.
I just told my young buck I'm gonna give him a deal if he bites you. You ain't even got enough money to talk to me. You're not even allowed to be talking to me in any type of way like that. I'm gonna spare you. My young boy ain't gonna spare you.
To walk you down ASAP. Don't get it confused, bro.
I told him I'm gonna give him a deal.
Walk you down, bro. ASAP. It is already up. Green light is on your mata.
I just told my young buck I'm gonna give him a deal if he bites you. You ain't even got enough money to talk to me. You're not even allowed to be talking to me in any type of way like that. I'm gonna spare you. My young boy ain't gonna spare you.
To walk you down.
I don't think he. Listen. They paid for two. Don't let them fool you. But see, the thing is, like I said, you can't underestimate a 38 special. You definitely can't underestimate a 38 special.
You don't think how many shots a 38 hold? First off, don't speak on guns. You don't know how many motherfucking bullets they hold. Oh, he need to come with something. He ain't ready for Jada. Then they said something about.
He said you need more bullets.
But
for
then,
top 5? You don't think so?
But then he said something about my tank top, not wearing a tank top under my hoodie that day. Like, we ain't catch that. But then said, oh, you know, you can't, if your drip ain't right, you really can't battle me, especially if you not wearing tank tops under your hoodies and shit like that. Bro, we talking about bars, we ain't talking about drip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here we go back to these old ass men talking about the wrong shit. I ain't talking about drip, nigga. We talking about houses and assets. Why is we talking about what a nigga wearing? What another man wearing? Or don't have on a tank top?
That's a real question. These niggas are friends. You think that he's gonna go against Jadakiss?
I didn't say go against Jada.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say go against Jada.
So what was he supposed to do in your mind? Just mind his business, I ain't got nothing to do with it?
Yeah.
Why? That's my man.
Now, before I move on, real quick, because a lot of people probably are like, who was 38 Special to even mention a Jadakiss? No, we ain't gonna do that one. Just this one. Just this one where he went crazy. Just this one. Just this one I need. This all I need right here.
38 Specs, Trust Gang in this motherfucker. Ayo, Sway, I appreciate you having me, man. Let me talk to him. Hey, y'all, some get rich by mistake and some intentional. When you become a criminal, don't be one-dimensional. I copped a few cars off the lot, a summer ritual, and showed a lot of love to my block. That's unconditional, this money visible. You see the Jews in the sneakers, everything expensive like buying food by the beaches. I studied the teachers, I moved strategic. I searched YouTube for their interviews and speeches. Confused how you leeches would rather hate. I stack info, now my mind is supreme database. It's time to eradicate. You think if we climb the same time, that'll make the ladder break? Cause you guys is rattlesnakes. Let me elaborate. That's when the rat and the snake collaborates. You niggas never had a place just to stash money. You crash dummies never had a safe. Real bosses congratulate other bosses. Renovations, I had to make another office. I suffered losses. You heard about guys that double crossed us, double homicides, a couple coffins, nigga. Start my days with exercise. Before I step inside, make sure the place sprayed with pesticides. Y'all getting paid by FBI, selling pies, thinking y'all bitch ways is justified, You would never be fresh as I. These slippers was made from a Stingray, these the electric slides. The shooters are afraid and petrified. They trigger fingers is on the same hand raised to testify, And now they wanna harm us. You bought your first watch and now you can't stop putting your arm up, Y'all boys is horrible performers. The floors in my crib is marble and they warm up, Cause I was just sitting in the prison cell. Now I'm staring at this pot like a wishing well. I show you how to turn 6 to 12. Mix it well and see grams off soda like ginger ale. If I get caught, then I'm picking 12. Everybody say they the GOAT. That shit is not sitting well. If you the GOAT, then wish him well. I put the GOAT blood all over your body like I'm fixing spells. You want a ring, bitch, fix your nails. I'm connected at the Diamond District. We don't take trips to Zales. She gets Chanel, Louis Fendi, and Isabel. But if I ever go broke, then my bitch for sale. Last week I drove 3 blocks, drove 10 hours, probably made 3 stops. First nigga made $1 million off a weed spot. Whole city know how I grind. I dare nigga get out of line. My trap open from 5 to 9. I want my money inside by a certain time, like a child of mine. Trust. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
The special's about to keep going. Special's about to keep going. I said that's why I fuck with Spec, because Spec be talking that real shit. And that's why it's like you can't say that he wouldn't be able to tie Jada's shoes. They rap the same damn near. Them two rap damn near the same as far as the reality rapper shit, and where they're able to be very detailed and colorful with their bars. I definitely want to see those two go head to head, just them two. Give them both 3 minutes. Let's get a 6 minutes of death record going. Let them go for 3 minutes apiece. Let Jada and 38 Special go 3 minutes apiece, please.
Work to me, you gotta search for me. Few entrees, but all of y'all deserve to me. Can't get a verse, you ain't even worth the fee. Worst nightmare, I bet it ain't worse than me. The last to know, will always be the first to see. Cause my niggas will put you in the earth for free. Promote your merch, put you on a shirt for free. Work the booth, before I used to work the keys. Switch the pills, then I had to work the trees. As far as the bars, niggas know I'm Hercules. Everybody get it, it ain't never hurt to squeeze. I like to rock fly jewelry and purchase weed. As soon as my pupils dilate, I annihilate. I ain't the type to wait around for you to violate. Nah, that's why the streets still love me. I medicate your mouth so you don't speak ill of me.
Okay, we waiting on it, Jada.
I need you to absorb this. Every Afro-American on the Forbes list. From moving that raw shit to taking over corporate. Feels even better if you grew up on some poor shit. Assets, cash shit, Madison Ave shit. Your 401k is probably my petty cash shit. Spend shit, stash shit. You're witnessing a classic. Chapar Day Rego vision, sunglasses. Ray Donovan watch game. Way before the stocks came. Living like Biggie and Pac before the shots came. Playing the Allen, pondering yacht names. Used to dream of having a lot, then a lot came. Big shout out to my plug that I could not name. Might go to Vegas and spend $1 million on slot games. Everybody loves a black nigga that got changed.
That's it. I want to hear it. Give them both 3 minutes. Give them both. Give them both 3 minutes. I need to see it. I need to see it. Damn it. I need to see it. We are approaching almost 3 hours here. So before I go, because I was going to get into the MK Ultra shit, but that's going to be a whole nother hour, and that's going to bleed us into 4 a.m., and I ain't trying to do that. Let's put this backwards. So James Franco. Earlier today, put out this footage of alien footage that he supposedly has found now.
Hey, the day is here. 7/13. That's July 13th. Today. I promised you I was going to reveal something because I found something. It was thrust upon me. I didn't ask for this. Now, I've been through a lot. Okay? I went on social media, and I started talking about it. I didn't want to do that. Okay? I didn't choose this. It was thrust upon me. I saw something and I thought, you know what? I can't keep this quiet. People have said I'm crazy. People said I'm trying to, I don't know whatever it is. I've been through a lot. My account got hacked twice. People trying to shut me down so that I don't get this out. Okay, but I need to get this out for that very reason that people are trying to stop me. For that very reason, I fought to get the account back. And I felt like I owed it to you, to the people that are following me and are, trusting that I in fact am, I have material behind what I'm saying, right? I'm putting my money where my mouth is or whatever. Okay, enough. Here we go. 7/13. You wanted it, here it is.
For the last 10 to 15 years, the majority of FPV drone enjoyers have been doing a pretty dang good job of self-policing dangerous actors within the community. We see a person flying in a dangerous manner, we let them know, and we shame them into being better. And this is important because quadcopters can be dangerous, especially 5-inch. They're basically indestructible RC cars that drive in the air with 4 little death blades on them. So we have some unofficial rules, you know, like don't fly around people, don't fly over traffic, don't try to power loop a moving Amazon van, you know, basic common sense stuff. Because if you mess up and you hurt someone, the news is going to jump all over that shit.
Drone attack against Sunday's UFC Freedom 2.
Wait. Somebody photoshopped that. I can see that. Somebody photoshopped that. Hold on. We gotta get the real here. Somebody done photoshopped it. Should I have gotten the video from let me see. Okay, I'm about to say, because where's the real one? Somebody photoshopped the hell out of that. I need the real. Where the real one at?
Hey, you know what? I can't keep this quiet. I need to get this enough. Here we go. 7:13. You wanted it? Here it is. I delivered.
Now, when I first saw this, it looked like this was an alien inside of a habitat. Because I keep seeing cam 1, cam 2, cam 3, cam 4. It looks like this is an alien inside of a habitat, almost like Jurassic Park type shit. You know what I mean? Like it was learning to be around, or learning what a house looked like, what a yard looked like, shit like that. Like it closing doors and whatnot. Like it was out of place almost.
Okay. Enough said.
Now, a lot of people are very confused about the footage. Of
Okay, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go out to the garage and see it, but I've been reading your comments, and I want to make it clear. That's it. That's my garage. It's normally where I paint. I was going out there. It was night. I was gonna do night painting, and I go inside, and before I even turn the light on,
So that's really where the footage came from, as you can see. And that's what's leaving people confused, is that he's saying that there was an alien that was at his home. He's saying that there was an alien that was at his home, pretty much. But what doesn't make sense, excuse me, what didn't make sense was the fact that, number one, he is a Hollywood actor. 2, what confuses things is this gentleman is also in a movie. Excuse me. I don't know why my computer all of a sudden just be acting all slow and shit when I start talking about shit. He's also in the movie Alien Covenant from 2017. As you can see his name right here, James Franco. He was Branson in the film. So, again, it looks odd. Number one, the footage don't necessarily look that credible. That's the only thing about it. It doesn't necessarily look that credible. Even when you, like I said, zoom in on, all right, we'll look at this angle right here, right? Because he has a good zoom in on it. I want to see a good zoom in on it. because this looks, like I said, it looks crazy to me. It looks a little crazy, and I hate the fact that we are now entering an age of we don't know what the difference between AI and
No one likes this guy named Patrick.
we don't know the difference between
He's
AI.
kinda pathetic, so tragic.
I don't know why it's doing that. We don't know the difference between AI and reality nowadays. So it's a little bit harder to distinguish certain things, in my opinion, especially like what's going on with James Franco. Why is this up here? Okay.
A lot more footage dropping soon. It's very crazy. Okay. All right.
Okay, so there are some TikToks on. That's what I want to know too. Are there some TikToks on this shit? Because that'll help me out a lot as well. That'll help me out a lot as well. Why am I cap on? That'll help me out a lot as well. The complex got it, of course. Let me look at Twitter real quick. See what Twitter talking about. It's so damn bright. I don't like how bright that is. I figure if I do it through this, I can at least big it up. Make it easier for me to see. And see, that's another thing. A lot of people had the same question. Like, is he promoting a new product or something, or what? Let's try. I can't zoom in no more. Okay. And of course, like I said, he's saying that he saw this in his house or at his house. But my question is, was this him dressed up as a goddamn alien or something? It's just too many. It raises too many goddamn questions. It raises too many goddamn questions. And like I said, for the fact that you were in a movie called Alien Covenant, something just didn't seem right. Just something didn't seem right. And then on top of the government releasing UFO files, of course. I don't think I should have went to that site.
Now to the Pentagon releasing its latest trove of files related to UFOs. The dozens of videos, images, and reports, some as recent as last year. Here's Perry Russell.
Tonight, the eerie new videos released by the Pentagon showing more of what the government calls unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs. 40 new files today, including 19 videos. One UAP described by a pilot as having flight characteristics unlike anything they had seen in their 28 years of military service. 2 encounters allegedly happening just last year.
Now, I did notice something as I'm looking in the corner here. Both of those are then said over Asian Sea. One then said South China Sea, the other one just said East China Sea, right? Yeah, I noticing that. They keep saying China Sea.
One video shows a UAP in the clouds, at times partially hidden.
Do y'all remember when they kept trying to tell us the bullshit of it's just a what do you call it? Like a regular blimp that China keeps sending over here. Remember they kept saying that China sending balloons over here and shit. Remember they kept saying that? The whole time was this shit.
The camera follows it for just over 2 minutes.
Whole time.
A second video shows what looks like a six-pointed star bobbing in the skies above the Yellow Sea in Asia. Cameras zooming in on this UAP from 2020. A partially redacted Pentagon report says it was about 12 to 15 feet tall. In 2015, the U.S. military capturing a UAP speeding past their camera. 3 new pictures released, including this one taken on board the Columbia Space Shuttle in 1996, an object apparently floating in orbit around Earth. It's still not clear what any of these objects are. Rachel, so far the Pentagon has released more than 300 UAP files under a directive by President Trump. The Pentagon says more files are coming, Rachel.
And the crazy thing is, these ain't nearly hitting, this ain't nearly hitting, you know, the media as hard as the motherfucking Epstein files was, is it? You don't see people making crazy content about these files, do you? Now, I thought about doing a quick special for this for Patreon. And I think it would be, you know, in my best interest to do it for Patreon rather than YouTube. Because it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on that this week. We're going to do a little thing for Patreon for this. Because I do want to see what's really in these files. I want to see what's really in these files. Now, I don't trust YouTube. I don't trust YouTube at all. I don't trust YouTube at all. I mean, you guys are not new to the content of me going over UFOs and aliens. I'm the one that still showed y'all the real Area 51 alien interview. So, y'all not new to me going over this stuff with y'all. So, for those that are interested in that content, I will do that for Patreon. Because I have seen the numbers and when I do talk about this stuff on here. Anywho, versus when I talk about Drake and Diddy. So anywho, I was gonna get into, like I said, King Yella and them, but I noticed we hit the 3-hour mark. I pretty much just had him and NBA Youngboy. So I'm gonna use that one for when I come back. Because I will be streaming a few times this week. Tomorrow, for example, tomorrow, I'll be streaming more Rivals. And then Thursday, I'll be back for the pod again. Friday, I'll be back Rivals. And Saturday, I'll be back. Well, no. Friday, I'll be back with the pod. Excuse me. Friday, I'll be back with the pod, not Thursday. Saturday, I'll be back with Rivals. That's what I meant to say. So, tomorrow, Rivals. Friday, again, I'll be back with the pod. Matter of fact, no, fuck that. Thursday, I'll be back with the pod. I'll be back with the pod. I'll stream again Thursday. And then Friday, I'll probably stream Rivals. And then Saturday, if nothing is happening, I'll stream Rivals again. But because we're gonna get this a game shit. Now that I got it working now that I can stream the game, we gonna be playing some games on here. We definitely gonna be playing some games on here. We need some other entertainment on here. We need some other entertainment on here. And like I said, I've been seeing the numbers on certain shit versus, you know, when I do the real shit, like I said, this, I don't know, for some reason, it doesn't get too much attention, but I'll talk about that. Oh, that's what I meant to say. Before I get out of here. So, shout out to Miss Stanger. She had tagged me in something on IG earlier because there was a content creator, their TikTok. Once again, I do love how my people are becoming, you know, woke to the information of Nipsey Hussle and Lauren London. But one of the biggest things that you could remember, you know, is this video right here. If you ever want to wonder how Nipsey Hussle's life is going to play out with certain things, look no further than this double up video right here, because this particular video is 11 minutes long, ironically, right? But let me just play this video right here. I already know that I'm copyrighted out. I don't give a fuck. Let's look at this video right here, and just we'll do a quick little breakdown of things. So as you can see, Lauren London is coming to Nipsey Hussle. Now, in this particular scene right here, Lauren London pretty much is like the down bottom chick. You know what I mean? The one that's supposed to be down for him and his ride or die, and pretty much Nipsey Hussle. This is Nipsey Hussle before, he got the fame or whatever that he's depicting in this scene right here. It's before he got his money and his fame or whatever, and the time when Lauren London was with him, right? His down bottom.
Hey. Here it is.
I like your style, man. Yeah? That's 3?
Yeah.
Good looking.
You need some help?
You smoking?
Nah.
I'm just testing.
Yeah.
You know how to do this?
No, but you can teach me.
All right. So you see how they say 28 right here?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a handful of this, drop it in here, till it say 28. Hold this back. Pour it in here. Roll that up, throw it in here.
Okay.
Do that till the bag is done. Hand me that phone.
Hello. Yeah, he's right here.
Hello? Yup, right now. All right, 5 minutes, she'll be over there. All right, so I need you to make one more run for me.
Okay.
Take this on 10th, call me when you get in the front.
All right. All right, bye.
Definitely code 4, 245 sale on Maywood. Several only again code 4 on Maywood Avenue.
214 in route.
Had her first scare, right? Pretty much at her first scare in this video is what this is depicting, right? Her first scare of what could happen while fucking with Nipsey Hussle, in a sense, right? We following here. Supposedly she's supposed to be, the down bottom chick to do whatever his ride or die. But then the decision comes to this when she gets her jump scare. Throws out a cracked phone with Nipsey calling. We following. The betrayal of Nipsey in the very beginning of I trusted you with something. I trusted you pretty much with me, with a part of me. And because of your little jump scare, you decided to betray me. Here's the other kicker to that part, right? He's putting this in a 10 years later type of thing. Lauren has, of course, moved on and done her own thing, right? If you correlated to how they met. Who put who on the who? Nipsey was at a party where she seen London, right? Where she was partying with who? Cassie. And of course, it wasn't a thing where they hit it off right then and there. They just always stayed cool and been friends because they was friends from the neighborhood already. Similar to this video. Wasn't until Nipsey really got on and was down. Because remember, we're talking about the same Lauren London that is Lil Wayne's baby mother. Okay? I think someone else's baby mother too, but I can't remember now. Beside the point. It's beside the point. You get what I'm getting at, right? Lauren London doesn't come back into the picture being really tight knitted and attached to Nipsey until around when? Pre-victory lap.
What's up, bro? A long time.
Heard a lot about you.
Like what?
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, man?
I'm show you around, my man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's 3 level. Don't get me wrong, fellas. I love the house. I really do. But I have my money tied up in investments right now. You know.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and introduce my wife to y'all so she can show y'all around. If y'all don't mind.
Dope.
You know.
Yes, sir.
Stacy.
Very Diddy-like as character, right? Very dark-skinned Diddy-like character, right?
Hey, come down here, honey.
That just so happens to already have Lauren London there, right? Oh, you caught on very quick there, Ron Love. Diddy sent her to him. This is why I said the Double Up video was very foretelling to how Nipsey's death even happened.
Hey, babe, this is Dave.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
This is his associate, Nipsey.
What's up?
Hi.
How you doing? Yeah.
Would you like to give him a tour around the house? Show him the Picasso we have?
Let me show you upstairs.
Come on.
Looked like she seen a ghost when she came down and saw it was him, right?
Hold on 1 second. How you been?
Yeah.
I like it. You crazy. You know I'm gonna buy this house, right?
That's good.
Right.
Man, I hope your man's like this spot.
Man, me too, man. Hopefully.
Put a lot of work into it. Lots
Came
of
out real nice, man. Came out real nice.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, real nice.
Yeah, there they go.
Yeah?
What you think, babe?
Fuck with it. Yeah. I think we should go on and do it.
All right.
Yeah. I like it. Let's smoke.
Let's go ahead. I'll get started with the paperwork. Consider it so.
So once we lock it in, I'm gonna throw a little housewarming party and all that. So, you know, y'all both welcome to come through, celebrate with us.
If it's all right with the
Big
wife.
check we cutting, you know what I mean?
Now, of course, the house party gets thrown or whatever and have you, right? But as you can see, very similar to how Nipsey even met Lauren in the first place is very similar to this video right here, to where she was already under Diddy. Look at the lookalike here. Not the bald head one, the other one. The comedian. Was already with Diddy. Was one of Diddy's girls pretty much with Cassie. Ends up being with Nip. Just little things that you need to notice, you know? Just little things you need to notice. Same one that portrayed him in the very beginning of this video. Ends up, you know, they just now got the money to, you know, to the estate for his kids. I wonder how that's going to really work out, money-wise, or split-wise, I should say. But anyway, I'll get on out of here. I should get on out of here. Tune in for Marvel Rivals tomorrow, and tune in for the podcast on Thursday. It's been real as always. I love y'all. God bless and shout out to everybody that tuned in. Ron Love, Empress Shalani, 77 block. Excuse me, 77 my block. Let me scroll on up here. David Tarantino, New Eyes, Only One Zane, Rena the Gemini. I feel like there's a lot more people up in here. Let me look at my. I always have to look at this chat just to make sure, of course. Icon Vonnie. Ty was up in here. Okay, so I did get everybody now. I did get everybody. Thank y'all for all tuning in. I greatly appreciate y'all tuning in as always. And I shall see y'all on the next one. Until next time. Peace. Oh, 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 oh. My mouse is stuck. My mouse is stuck. My mouse is stuck. My mouse is stuck. I hate when my mouse is stuck. My mouse is stuck.
Your ass is faster than a rabbit gets fucked.
Bounce, 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 jeez. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rockefeller, y'all. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Rockefeller, y'all. Check, check. Yo, I'm making short-term goals when the weather falls. Just put away the leathers and put ice on the gold. Chilly with enough bail money to free a big Willie. High stakes, I got more at stake than Philly. Shopping sprees, copping 3. Deuce fever, yeses, reloaded, yes. Bouncing in the Lex Luger, tire smoke like Buddha. 50 G's to the crap shooter, niggas can't fade me. Chrome stocks beaming, through my peripheral, I see you scheming. Stop dreaming, I leave your body steaming. Niggas is fiending, what's the meaning? I'm leaning on any nigga intervening with the sound of my money machining. My cup runneth, over with hundreds. I'm one of the best niggas that done it. 6 digits and running, y'all niggas don't want it. I got the Godfather flow, the Don Juan, the Marco. Swear to God, don't get it fucked up.
I'm taking up this time to give you peace of my mind.
Cause you can't knock the hustle.
But do you think you want?
Bounce.
Baby, one day you'll be a star.
That scene out of state where I drop my sling. I'm deep in the south, kicking up top game. Bouncing on the highway, switching 4 lanes. Screaming through the sunroof, money ain't a thing. The worst fear confirmed. Me and my fam roll tight like the firm. Getting down for life, right? You better learn. Why I play with fire, you burn. We get together like a choir to acquire what we desire. We do dirt like worms, produce G's like sperm. Till legs spread like germs. I got extensive hoes with expensive clothes, and I sip fine wines and spit vintage flows, but y'all know. Cause you can't knock the hustle.
Raggedy bitch.
Y'all niggas lunching, punching the clock. My function is to make much and they
what it is you really do.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.